All right, good afternoon. Welcome to Magnolia Heights as we're in the second game of the North Half State Championship. Chiefs taking on Leake Academy today. Leake Academy, we played them last, I guess 2 days ago, and it was 10-8, and a good game. So the Chiefs have Connor Edge on the mound today, starting for the Chiefs. So Edge has been pretty dominant all year. So let's see if he can keep that up today as Barnes gets ready to throw down. And we're about to get this thing started in just a second. All right, we're about to get this started. I've got to kind of do a little bit of double duty right now, so just bear with me. Now batting for Leake Academy, number 15, Jack Harkins. All right, Jack Harkins coming to the plate for the Rebels. We're about to get this one underway. First pitch from Edge, a little bit high there. Get the scoreboard pulled up. Evens count, 1 ball, 1 strike now on the batter, Harkins. Got off to a little bit of an early start. We're starting about 4:56. Edge next pitch on the way is going to be a jammer. Slow roll to Quincy. Quincy fields it, throws over in time to Leland for the out. So 1 down now for.
Those speakers are buzzing real bad.
Okay. All right. Now batting will be number 29, Mathen Weaver. Now batting number 29, Mathen Weaver. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Strike in there. No, you're good. Next pitch on the way. Misses a little low. 1 ball, 2 strikes now on Weaver. Pitch misses outside. Evens the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Strike 3 called at the knees. I'm now joined by Mark.
Hello.
Powell.
How are you?
My old partner in crime. Good.
Old partner in crime. Coming out of retirement once again, I think for the 3rd time this year.
That's right. I got to do double duty for a second. Now batting number 5, Tanner Walsworth.
Help coming, or you going to have to wear many hats all game?
I think they're coming.
Okay.
I don't know when.
Kind of like me. Sorry for my tardiness.
No, you're good.
So a pretty competitive game their place, huh?
Yeah, 10-8.
Had a little fight in them.
Yeah.
I was able to tune in and watch most of that.
Yeah.
Had runners on 1st and 3rd, right? Full count. Quincy got the strikeout.
Yeah. Quincy pitched a dandy of a game that second half after Cole had to come out. Ball fouled back. 0-2 now on Walsworth.
So a pretty good team. Looks like they can hit, apparently.
Yeah, they hit. They hit well. They hit the fastball really good. I don't know about the breaking ball, but
we'll find out today.
Right. They'll get a heavy dose of it. Nice pitch there as that caught the backside for the strikeout. So that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for the Rebels in the top half of the first. Chiefs come to bat in just a minute. We'll be back. All right, welcome back. Cole Prosek comes to the plate for the Chiefs.
Will Garner on the mound for Leake. And catcher is Gage Warrens. That's the battery for the Rebels.
Yep, misses there, ball 1. He misses low to Cole. I don't imagine Cole will see too many good pitches today as ball's called a strike on the outside corner as he hit 2 home runs against them at their place.
Yeah, I think that's where he's going to live. He's going to
a little short porch there, I think.
Yeah, it looked like it. I couldn't really tell. Well, obviously wasn't there, but it looked like it was on the live stream.
Yeah.
Swing and miss there by Cole makes the count 1 ball, 2 strikes. Yeah, I think that he's going to probably try to live on the corners here.
Yeah.
And below the zone, I would guess for sure. First base is Tanner Walsworth. Second base, Jack, is that Haskins or Harkins? Harkins.
Yeah.
Third base, Matthew Noel. Shortstop, Caden Stovall. Left field, Easton Page. Center field, Mathan Weaver. And right field, Chandler. Marjorie, how do you say that? Marjorie?
Major.
Okay.
Yeah. Ball's going to be popped up to the left fielder. Left fielder makes the catch for the first out.
Yeah, he had to get out of the shadow there. That was hit.
Yeah.
Cole hit it right at him.
That ball hung up for a long time.
Yep.
So that's Trey Miller now.
So that's going to bring up Trey Miller. Batting in
Now
a 2-hole.
Now batting number 11, Trey Miller.
Ethan Barnes on deck. 1 out, nobody on. Chiefs back here in the bottom first. No score. Pitch on the way by Garner is a sharply hit ball to right field for a base hit. Trey jumped on that first pitch, Coach.
Starts it off good.
I like that.
Yeah, first pitch swinging.
Looking for something good to hit. He left it over a plate, and Trey made him pay for it.
Yep. So that brings up Ethan Barnes now. As he comes to the plate. Now batting number 13, Ethan Barnes.
So Trey at first. Ethan steps in the box here. Garner ready to deliver the first pitch to Ethan on the way. The ball is tagged out in left center. Left fielder is going to have to
get on his horse.
Yeah, he did. He kind of the first move. He didn't take a very good angle, but he recovered well.
Right.
At first, I thought he maybe came in just a little bit more, may have gotten past him, but good job to recover there in left field by Easton Page for the second out.
Yep. So that brings up number 21, Preston Sowell for the Chiefs. Now batting number 21, Preston Sowell.
So that's 2 outs now. Trey with a pretty good lead at first. Throw back. Almost throws it away.
Yeah. Almost threw it in our bullpen over there. Chiefs put up a 4 spot in the first inning the other day, so we always do well with 2 outs. But
yeah, that's been the thing for how many years now?
Yeah, forever.
Forever.
Pickoff move again to Trey. Trey's back again. A little bit closer this time.
Yeah, I was like, that was a much better throw. I have to think Trey maybe sit him on how the catcher's arm.
Yeah.
What it's like, but he does not go. Ball misses upstairs, off speed. 1 ball, no strikes to Preston.
Yeah, Preston's one of those guys can make you pay for it if you mess up.
Oh, yeah.
If you groove him one, he can put it out of here.
Yeah, he can. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and miss, kind of pull it off that one a little bit. Yep. Evens the count now. 1 ball, 1 strike. Quincy on deck. Pretty good crowd.
Yeah.
Leake,
I think that
brought a good crowd.
Barely got back in right there.
Yeah.
I think the 5 o'clock helps.
I think so too. It's just hard to get here before that. I could barely get here at 5. Oh, he got him that time. Wow. Wow. He was getting closer and closer.
Yeah.
I mean, you said it. You know, he's getting close. And
yeah.
I mean, I don't know. It was close.
It looked like he may have got him on the hand before he
Yeah.
got back in, but the umpire calls him out, so that'll do it for the Chiefs. If they leave one, well, they don't really leave one stranded. So that'll do is runner picked off at first. So we head to the top of the second, scoreless. We'll be back. All right, welcome back. We're in the top of the second inning, still scoreless. Alongside Mark Howell and Coach Wynn Scott, we're calling our about seventh
Gazillionth game.
Seventh North State Championship.
Yeah.
Ball misses out from ball one from Edge.
How disciplined are they? I mean, I watched them a little bit. They just seem like to swing the bat. I mean,
they do like to swing the bat.
Good play there by Trey, but I jinxed him.
Oh.
He literally threw that ball in the softball field.
He did. So they get second base on an error there by Trey. I don't know. Trey had plenty of time. Seems like he just rushed it a little bit, and that ball sailed on him.
I mean, he came in. He read the ball correctly, came in and took away the bad high. Played it well, but then after that, it was all downhill with a throw.
Right. So Major Chandler coming to the plate now. Now batting for Leake Academy, number 27, Major Chandler.
So Chandler, the right fielder, steps in with a chance here for Leake. Runner at second, nobody out after the throwing error.
And Ballsville. Right to Burford. Makes an easy catch there. And, the other day, playing at their field, being a smaller park, some of those balls that they hit, they got over. So we're playing kind of no double balls today.
Yeah.
We're playing a little more back and coming in to make the catch.
Right.
So that'll bring up number 12.
Yeah, that's Gage Warren, the catcher, Gage Warren.
Now batting number 12, Gage Warren.
Yeah, that one, Braden had to come in just a little bit. Good play out there by the senior center fielder, but didn't have to move much for that one.
Right.
So one out, runner still at second.
Fouled it back.
Yeah, goes with a fastball up in the zone.
Yeah, Edge has been pumping about 86, 87 today.
Yeah.
That was about 85.
So I'm sure you've probably done this. Ethan behind the plate. We have Leland at first, Cole at second, Quincy at third, Trey at short. Was that Shaw left, Braden in center, and Jack and right?
Yeah, same old story.
Same old story.
Been like that since about week 2.
Okay.
Jam shot.
Yeah.
Right at Cole. So 2 down now.
And with that one on the handle.
Yep. That's what you like to see, though.
So that answers my question. He wasn't very patient anyway.
Now batting number 2, Will Garner.
So the pitcher, Will Garner, steps in to see if he can try to do something. So after a base runner at second with nobody out, 2 quick outs. Good job by Connor to get those 2 quick outs. And
Garner's kind of been their ace the whole year. He's, I guess to say that he's pitched the most innings and has the most pitches. He's thrown over 1,000 pitches this year. Actually, 1,031 going in this game.
1,030. Look at you, 1,031. Number guy. Ball's hit down the left field line, but foul.
So
turns on that fastball.
He has used his arm a lot this year.
That's a lot of pitches. Sounds like a lot of pitches.
It is. The most, I think Cole's got the most on our team. He was like at 770.
Okay.
But we're able to spread it out. We've got a pretty, deep pitching staff.
Yeah, absolutely. So no balls, 1 strike to Garner. Connor eyes the man at second. Delivers the pitch home. Call strike, curveball.
Nice pitch there by Edge. Now that's one thing Edge is going to do today. He's going to keep you off balance. He's not going to throw just a bevy of fastballs at you, back to back to back. But if he needs to use it as an out pitch, he can.
Right.
But he's also got that breaking ball. They came right there with that high heat, and they went chasing.
Yeah, they're showing me they aren't patient. They're answering my question.
Yeah.
Like so far anyway, they're not very patient. They're pretty aggressive and just taking hacks. And
that's,
sometimes they can benefit you, and sometimes it's obviously it's a disadvantage.
And that's what they did against Cole the other day. Cole was, mainly throwing a lot of fastballs, and they were just hacking at him and, hitting them. So, but,
that happens.
Yeah. But you live to play another day, and that's today. So
that's right.
So Chiefs come to bat here in the bottom of the second. So we'll be back in just a minute. All right, welcome back. Preston Sowell coming to the plate again.
As I say, he gets to get back in the box after
Yeah.
the way the last inning ended with Trey getting picked off at first.
Lucky for him, everything's a race. No balls, no strikes.
Yep, clean start.
Yep. Ooh,
Oh,
almost
boy.
got hit. I don't know how he
Did
got
you see
out
where
of the
that
way of that
almost hit him? The way he was turned?
Yeah,
That would have been good. That would not have been good at all.
It's a good thing he did. That ball missed him.
That was not going to hit him on the hip. That was
No.
not going to hit him on the arm or the side. That was going to hit
That was
him.
going to hit him flush.
Because he kind of turned awkward. You see it?
Yeah, he turned and faced him.
Yeah,
almost.
he did.
Yeah,
I mean, don't do that, President. That's not. Yeah, turn a different way, man.
right. Turn your booty cheek toward him.
Speaking of turning, he turned on that one, but
Yeah.
hit that one back behind his foul. No balls, 1 strike, or 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball misses low, 2-1 now.
That was a good pitch, just missed low. A good breaking ball, good break on it. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Garner delivers a pitch.
Ooh, Preston a little late on that one.
Yep. He's kind of coming out of it
Yes.
again, you know?
He's talking to himself. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. So 2-2 count to Preston Sowell. Nobody on for the Chiefs. We're in the bottom of the second. Preston's pitch misses outside, so brings it full now.
Quincy on deck.
Yep. Quincy had a good game the other night. Looks like the Delta crew umpires, the crew from the Cleveland Greenville area. Ooh, Preston Sowell hits that ball hard down
Man,
the
he
left
did. He
field line.
turned on that one, just a
The
little
umpire
out in
didn't
front
even,
of it.
the third base umpire didn't even have time to turn around and see if
No.
it was fair or foul. He had to
didn't. He
had to-
didn't.
use the judgment of the home plate, but it was obviously foul.
Yeah, about a
But-
foot maybe. I mean, it wasn't much.
No, it wasn't much. But that's the thing we were talking about the other day at the lunch table. Every ball Preston hits hard.
Yeah, he gets his money's worth.
Yeah. Ball 4.
That's a really good take.
That was a good at bat there by Preston. So runner on first, and that's going to bring up Quincy Pratt for the Chiefs. So I'll be right back. Now batting number 9, Quincy Pratt.
I would have to think, Coach, that Preston's going to be pretty conservative over there. We've seen Garner's move. Has a pretty good one.
Yeah. And Preston's not one of those
No, he's not
big threats to steal.
No, I mean, there's no need in getting a big lead over there. Just get a decent lead, get a good secondary.
Yep. Ball misses high for ball 1. Quincy digs back in, ready for the next pitch. Yeah, Preston doesn't have one of those big leads. That ball is going to be hit softly to the third baseman, and there's one, and he's going to beat it out.
Yeah, he had a little trouble with
Yeah.
did you see it with the
The
exchange.
So 1 down now, and that's going to bring up
Shaw Coley,
Shaw Coley.
the senior left fielder.
Yep.
Jack Price on
Now
that.
batting number 2, Shaw Coley.
Quincy a little bit more of a threat, but
Yeah.
again, you have to respect his move. Moderate lead over there. First pitch called strike to Shaw.
Yeah, catches that outside black, maybe. That's a good pitch to lay off of right there.
Yeah,
Ball's
that-
down.
Yeah, early in the count, you don't want to swing at that. Garner in the stretch. 0-1 pitch on the way. He's popped straight up. First baseman's going to be able to handle that one rather easily, I would think. He drops it back and makes the catch for the second out.
2 down now. And that's going to bring up Jack Price for the Chiefs. Now batting number 15, Jack Price.
I mean, you know, with Jack's speed, third baseman is behind the bag a few feet. I mean, I don't know if you try it, but I don't know how Jack's been swinging it lately.
He's not been doing bad. That's a slow roller. And Jack almost beats it out there, but that will do it for the Chiefs. So Chief leaves 1 stranded there in the bottom of the second. We head to the top of the third. Still no score. We'll be back. right, welcome back. Hey, Reese.
What's up, Reese?
Tagged her in.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh my gosh.
Tag her in.
The dynamic duo's back.
The dynamic duo is back, baby. That's right. Absolutely. First pitch on the way. Breaking ball. Ooh. Maybe a little up or out. Look close. Look good.
I'm gonna put a strike on here, though. Huh?
The umpire calls it a ball, but we'll put it a strike. That's a strike.
Matthew Nowell's next.
That is a strike. The good fastball there on the inside corner from Connor. Evens the count. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yep.
To the left fielder.
Nasty breaking ball there. There's nothing you can really do with that. Just stare at it, and all of a sudden it just breaks back in.
Yeah. Yeah, 2 strikes. You kind of have to read it a little bit out of his hand to spin, and you just hope he hangs one, and he doesn't hang many.
Yeah, right now it's moving sharp. Yeah, he did.
Yep.
Strike 3 called. 1 down. Number 6, Matthew Nowell.
Now batting number 6, Matthew Nowell.
So Matthew Nowell coming to the plate with 1 out, nobody on. He's square. He did this the whole game last time. He squares the bunt, then pulls back. I mean, I guess it's just kind of to focus in on the ball. And
been watching some of the SEC softball tournament. A lot of those players do as well. I mean, not 2 strikes, and they'll do it and pull back.
So strike call there. 1 ball, 1 strike here on Nowell. Nowell, the 9-hole hitter, the third baseman for Leake Academy. He's going to rip that ball to the left field for a base hit. So
that worked. Yeah.
Yep, runner on for.
Shaw mishandles it out there, but not enough to allow Nowell to head to second.
Yeah, so Jack Harkins now coming back to the top of the lineup for the Rebels. So runner on first, 1 out. Oh, got white smoke. Must have a new pope.
Actually, they do.
I know.
Yeah, saw that today. Lots of smoke out there from the crew in right field.
Yeah. They're ordaining a new leader out there for next year.
Oh boy. Yeah. I'm curious to see who that's going to be.
Right.
Yeah, because Jason had to give it up, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
what?
Son's graduated.
Weaver,
That one's fouled back out of play. So no balls, 1 strike to the leadoff hitter for Leake.
I'll help you.
Decent lead at first. Nothing too impressive.
Love you.
0-1 pitch from Connor on the way. Misses downstairs. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner at first. No score. Leake bats here in the top of the third inning.
Yeah.
She's up 1 game to none. This best of 3 series. That one's hit over on the left side. Shaw's going to have a chance.
Yep.
And he gets there. Good hustle there by Shaw.
Yeah.
Makes the catch in foul territory.
Yeah, good read there by Shaw.
Yep. Records the 2nd out. It's a big out there.
Now batting number 29, Matthew Weaver.
You can't hear yourself because of the fan.
And that brings up Weaver.
Yeah, his walkout song was Dreamweaver.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah.
So 2 down now.
I think you probably put 1 down there in a game like that. Before the guy that just flied out.
Right. Yeah. You would think just try to move him over.
Yeah. I mean, they're what's this guy? 2-hole, 3-hole?
Yeah. You know he's kind of fast.
Yeah. But anyway, they do not. So 2 outs. Runner at first. Connor gets set.
Yep.
Again, not much of a lead at first.
Ball misses low in the dirt. Ooh, back pick, nice.
Yeah, good play
Just
there by
couldn't
Ethan.
get quite enough speed on that ball. He threw it from his knees.
Yeah, he did. That was an awkward position. Yeah, it's hard to get a lot of speed on that one, but I like the idea.
Yeah, I mean, he actually threw it behind the batter.
Mm-hmm. 1 ball, no strikes. Pitch on the way. Misses out. 2-0.
He missed by much.
No, didn't miss by much at all. 2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0. About the same spot.
Yep. Just missing just a little bit. Edge kind of takes a break, takes steps off, and
So he's fixed his hat.
yeah,
Right.
yeah,
Back
it stays
in the past, it's fell off every time. We thought it was part of his
on. Yeah, his
deal there. Ball four,
Ball
straight
four.
four straight pitches, 4 straight balls. So they don't have to now. They get that runner in the scoring position, second base, and that'll bring up number 5.
yeah, first baseman Tanner Walsworth. Big, good-looking kid.
Yeah. So after a 2-out walk, runners at first and second for Leake. 2 outs though. Connor just 1 pitch away.
That's right.
Getting out of it.
Breaking ball catches it there for strike 1. Yeah, the winner of this series will advance to the state championship series.
So do we know, have they played one already at Columbia?
Yeah,
and Park Lane?
Columbia's up 1-0.
Okay. Was that competitive? What was that score?
No, it was 9-10.
Wow.
But Park Lane upset Oak Forest.
Yeah, our friends from Oak Forest.
Yeah,
Won't be a.
yeah,
That was interesting last year, to say the
right.
least.
Yeah, save a little money on the water this year.
That's always a good thing.
Yeah, time is called, and maybe going out there to change up signs since there's a runner on second.
Yeah, I would think that's probably what he's doing. But he up in the count, 0-2 though.
Yep, 0-2. You don't want to throw anything really good right here, 0-2.
No. I think you try to make him chase. I don't think it's a complete waste pitch, but
I
you
would
try
throw a
to
high
make
fastball right here.
Yeah.
They've kind of known to. He comes inside. Ooh,
Get him.
If he would have gone ahead and done
I know, because did you see him? He hesitated.
Yeah.
He froze.
it. Yeah, if he didn't hesitate, he had him.
Yeah, the runner froze too. Like he
Right.
didn't know whether he thought, I'm about to get in the pickle, but he was able to get back.
Yep, so that ball misses. 1 ball, 2 strikes now.
Connor
Yeah.
checks his runner at second and delivers the 1-2.
Just barely gets a piece
Yeah.
of it.
So count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. So is this finished yet? I didn't look. I was such in a hurry to come in.
Everything but the doorknobs.
Everything but the doorknobs.
Yeah.
What about the room, the shower, all that?
Yeah, the Leak's in there today. We let them get their live stream
Oh,
in
okay.
there.
Okay, good. Oh, that one.
Yeah, it's lost that one a little bit.
Yeah,
2-2.
yeah. Good job by Ethan just to catch
Yeah.
that one.
Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runners at first and second for Leake Academy here in the top of the third.
Like I setting up inside.
Yep. Breaking ball right to
Yeah.
Trey Miller for the third out. So that'll do it for the Rebels in the top half of the third. They leave 2 stranded. Edge works out of a little bit of a jam there. So the Chiefs come back to bat. We'll have, I think it's,
Top of the order, right?
no, we've got Leland, Braden, and Cole. So
Oh, okay. My
8,
bad.
9, and
I'm
8,
sorry.
9,
I'm
and
sorry.
1.
8-9-1. I was
Yep.
I was ahead of myself. Back to the top. 8-9-1.
we'll be back. All right, welcome back. Leland Weldon coming to the plate now, so we'll have 8, 9, and 1 coming up for the Chiefs in the bottom half of the third, looking to try to get something going here.
Yeah, both pitchers' mentality coach has been, but don't break. They've both been in a little bit of a tough spot, able to get out of it.
Yeah, good pitch there. Gets across. You know, he's not going to overwhelm you with any kind of power and just blow it by you. He mixes it up pretty well.
Yeah, he does. That's another good pitch.
Yeah, fouls that one off. 0-2.
Just way out in front of that one.
Yeah, the one thing is about today, Cole is available to pitch, even though he started game 1. He only threw 51 pitches, so that only requires a day's rest.
Yeah.
So he got that day yesterday.
So the third guy's been Quincy this year?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Quincy's had some. He's just, you know, when you have those 3, there's really not much difference in any 3 of them, really. He fouls that one off. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. Yeah, Quincy the other day was probably 89, 90. It was.
What did he throw? 2 innings to close it the other night? Is that?
No, he ended up throwing. He came in like the.
Oh, he threw more than that. Okay.
Yeah, he ended up throwing 79 pitches with 8 strikeouts. Leland hits a slow roller to the shortstop. Shortstop stays down on it, throws over in time for the out at first. So 1 down now for the Chiefs here in the bottom of the third.
Yeah, that bat just never looked right. I think he was way out in front of several pitches, and that time you could tell he just kind of punched it out there.
Didn't look comfortable at that plate appearance. But, you know, first time around, you're not really comfortable.
Absolutely.
And, you know, second time around, you make adjustments, and that's when you get better.
Right. And we're 1 away from doing that as Brady steps into the 9-hole with Cole on deck.
Garner's up there ready to go.
Yep. So is Braden. I like that. Takes a nice cut at that first one and fouls it back. Yeah, Garner does a good job of getting ahead, working ahead, and that's so important, obviously, for a pitcher to put a little pressure on the batter when you do that. That was lifted out to left center. Center fielder goes over to his right a little bit and makes the catch.
So 2 down now.
And that will bring us back to the top with Cole.
Yep.
Cole flied out to left field his first at bat.
Yep. So let's see if Cole can get things going here for the Chiefs with 2 outs in the bottom of the third. Lifts 1-2 center field. Center field ranges back, makes the catch for the out. So quick inning there for the Chiefs. 3 up, 3 down. We head to the top of the 4th inning. We'll be back. All right, welcome back. This is Tyler Winstead. So the 4-hole hitter.
Somebody dropped their golf cart key in the parking lot. They
Okay.
turned in.
All right.
Jake said to announce it, come pick it up at the position.
Scott ready to
Okay.
deliver the pitch. First pitch on the way. Breaking ball called strike.
What? 10 log?
LOL.
Okay.
You want to just say 10 LOL?
So no balls,
Yeah.
1 strike to the cleanup hitter for
All right.
Leake.
Okay.
I'll take it down.
Another one he kind of swats at. Good pitch there by Connor. Makes him commit to that. Umpire at first base says he did commit to it. Did go. No balls, 2 strikes. Fastball misses up and in. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yep. Edge is dealing a little bit today.
Yep.
Ball misses low 2-2.
Still scoreless here at the top of the 4th.
Yep.
2-2 pitch from Connor on the way. Breaking balls. Popped up to Braden. Braden's got to come in. He's going to get there and make the catch.
Yep.
Good play there. Good read by the senior out there. Braden Burford out in center field. Of course, we know he has some good speed out there. No issues for him to close in on one, and he does it there to record the first out. So they'll bring up number 27, Chandler, for the Rebels.
Yep. Major Chandler 27.
How about that name? That's a good name.
Major, yeah.
I mean, baseball name, any name, right?
Yeah,
Major
Army.
Chandler. Yeah, definitely a good military name.
Yeah, Major.
Major Payne.
Yeah. Ball low in the zone, called a strike.
Yeah, I think kind of probably got one there, but that's all right. We'll take it.
That's right.
No balls, 1 strike, Chandler.
Edge working quick, 0-2 now.
All right, so this, like everybody in the park, including probably the batter, the hitter, would think is probably going to be a curveball. You think he throws a fastball? Doesn't expect it.
Yep, threw a fastball. In the dirt.
Tries to get in the chase. He does not. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Yeah, good crowd. Actually,
Yeah.
see something I hadn't seen in a while that pops out. It's real bright. What is that? The
Where?
sun, maybe?
Yeah,
That was out earlier, I guess.
it was. It was pretty earlier than the game first started and got cloudy.
Rained quite a bit in Memphis today.
Yeah. 1-2, hit ball up the middle. Cole Prosek has a little bit of trouble with it. Still has time, and we'll get him.
Good job by Cole. Just
Yep.
stay with that. Not able to handle it, field it cleanly, but able to stay with it and make the throw, strong throw, and get him by about a step.
Yeah. A normal second baseman probably would have not been able to do that, but Cole's got a pretty good arm.
Yeah,
right
because I mean, it was basically he had to go up the middle to get it, and that's a pretty long throw.
Yeah.
You know.
But the good thing is Cole kept that ball in front of him,
Right.
too. So he was just
Exactly.
able to just reach down and get it and throw over.
Yep. So 2 outs.
Gage Warren, hard hit ball down the third base line.
He may not come back. Look, he's
Yeah.
still dancing. That's like the second. Well, the first time it was hit so hard, Preston, he like you said, he didn't have time to react.
He didn't
That time he reacted and danced a little bit.
Yeah.
I think he jumped over. He's a little shaky out there. I can't say I blame him.
Oh, yeah, I don't either. So 0-1 now to Warren, the catcher for Leake Academy. Edge deals, pitch on his way. The ball's going to be hit to Quincy. Quincy makes it look easy over there at third for the third out. So that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down. We're just basically exchanging back and forth. 3 up, 3 downs.
Michael jinx us if I say this has been a really quick game.
You
I just said
probably
it. All right.
That's
Maybe
all
I did. Maybe in our favor, though. Maybe we'll bat
Right.
for a long time.
That's right. We've got the heart of the lineup coming up in the bottom of the 4th inning. Chiefs coming to bat. We'll be back. All right, well, welcome back. Trey Miller coming to the plate for the Chiefs. The sun has popped out, Mark.
Yeah, looks nice. Again, I think we're living in Seattle, not Senatobia.
Yeah, right.
We've had a lot of.
Oh, so
it rains every day.
Rain.
It's a Trey with a base hit to right field, his first at bat. And like you said, a coach, I think maybe has been the only hit of the game. A little slow roller, first baseman handles it and steps on the bag. Easy play there. And that's going to bring up Ethan Barnes, the Chiefs catcher.
Yep.
So 1 pitch, 1 out.
Chiefs aren't doing themselves any favor by getting this guy's pitch count up either.
No. They've done a better job. I think Connor's pitch count's a little higher than Garner's. Ethan really put a charge and won his first at bat. Thought the left fielder maybe misplayed a little bit, able to recover and go back and make a good catch. So we'll see. He had a good barrel. Then we'll see what he does here. First pitch from Garner on the way. Good take. Breaking ball, misses low, ball 1. I can tell that third base umpire is looking who's on deck, and he's probably breaking out in sweat right.
He's probably backing up. Ball.
That's going to be fair.
Base hit.
Fair ball.
Looks like he's going to get 2.
Yeah, easy standing up at 2.
Yeah.
Ball's overthrown. Pitcher comes over and gathers it in. So good job. Ethan just turned on that one. A hard ground ball that was just inside the line there. Fair.
Yeah.
So a stand up double, 1 out double for Ethan. Good job by the Chiefs catcher.
Just what the Chiefs needed right there. So we'll have a courtesy runner for Barnes. Should be Griff Hill.
No, I think that's Colton.
I
mean Carter Drumheller.
Carter, yeah.
Carter Drumheller.
So Preston comes up now. Base hit can get a little momentum going.
Yeah. See if Chiefs can be the first to scratch a run here.
That ball's going to find its way through.
Not going to be enough, though, for Carter to score, but base hit nonetheless. Good job there by Preston. So runners at the corners now with 1 out. Chiefs a little something going. Quincy steps up here. Somebody who definitely you'd want in the box in this situation.
Yeah. 1 out. You know, do you take the double play away from him here?
I do.
Try to steal?
I do. Maybe not first pitch, but maybe second I do.
Yeah, that way they you take that away from them.
I mean, with Quincy speed, you're probably, unless it's just hit right at you, a really hard ground ball, I don't think you're going to get him. I don't think you're going to double up Quincy. You might. But I mean, again, Preston, you know, not the fastest guy on the team. He's not slow by any means, but I think I would. Maybe second pitch. Good pitch there by Garner. Hits the outside corner for strike 1. So no balls, 1 strike to Quincy. Carter Drumheller at third.
Coach Mack giving the signs here.
Preston at first. Carter running for Ethan, who had the double. He does not go. Good block there by the catcher.
Would have been a good pitch to go on.
Yeah, it would have been. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Shaw awaits his turn on deck.
Yep. If Quincy can just drive something deep, that's they have to get a hit. He'll drive the runner in.
Right.
Ball misses up.
Yeah, good take there by Quincy.
2-1. You know, Mark, he's not overpowered. I mean, he's throwing he's low to mid 80s.
I
mean, not even
mid.
I think he's
low
touched
80s.
82.
Yeah. But he keeps y'all balanced. I mean, he has good stuff. He gets you out on the front side a lot, and he kind of keeps you guessing.
Swing and a miss there. A low ball in the dirt, almost 2-2.
Yeah, 3-1 on the board. Now they're changing to 2 balls, 2 strikes. Quincy just needs to shorten up here and just put something in play.
Yeah.
It's a ground ball. Just try to beat it out. Try to avoid the double play.
Got to scratch a run across somehow here.
Yep. And the 2-2 on the way.
Ball misses out.
Yeah, good take there by Quincy. Brings us to a full count now. Good at bat. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Here in the bottom of the 4th, still no score. Chiefs are threatening here, though, with 1 out.
Preston takes off. Ground ball. They're going to get him at home.
Yep.
Carter, yeah. I mean, coach is shaking his head. Yeah, like he told him, hey, go on contact. Doesn't matter if it gets through or not. Just go on contact. Good play by the third baseman. Playing up, able to to field the ground ball cleanly, and wasn't a clean throw. It was a good play by the catcher to be able to dig it out of the dirt and apply the tag. So unfortunately, the Chiefs do not play to run, but still a little something going for runners at first and second, 2 outs. Opportunity for Shaw. Shaw popped up, I believe, to first base his first at bat.
Yeah, if Shaw can get something through here, we'll have a chance to score.
First pitch on the way by Garner.
Oof, misses out. Just barely.
Barely. Just off the plate. So 1 ball, no strikes to Shaw. Jack Price on deck.
Ball's going to hit to the shortstop, and he's going to bobble it.
Yeah, lost his
glove.
glove.
Get the bases loaded there.
Good hustle by that young man, though, to be able to keep it in the infield and prevent a run. I mean, that was a pretty tough play to make. Did a good job. Lost his glove in the process, just to knock it down and, again, keep the ball in the infield and prevent keep Preston at third. So Jack with a big opportunity here with 2 outs.
Yep.
I think Jack hit a slow roller, ground out his first at bat.
Yeah. I'm thinking with Jack, he's got plenty of speed, so.
Yeah, it's no guarantee.
Yeah, strike in there.
To get him out.
Just a pass ball, but I mean the way this guy throws, he don't throw anything really wild.
No, it'd have to be something in the dirt. The catcher's been doing a good job to block it up as well.
Quick hold for Jack.
I kind of agree with Jack. I thought that was down just a little bit.
Yeah.
But the umpire didn't. So no balls, 2 strikes.
Bases loaded.
0-2 pitch.
Ball misses out.
Yeah, good take there by Jack. Great pitch. Good take. Yeah. That was definitely, I mean, I'm right here. My viewpoint, coach, I'm right here on the right side, and that was definitely off the plate. Not by much, but just a little bit. So good take. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
A little off the cap. That's a slow roller. Oh, he caught him safe.
Wow.
He caught him safe.
Wow. He was not safe.
He said.
He did. He did. He was, that was a really, really good hustle there by Jack, but I don't think he was safe. But I will take it.
Yeah, he did the old, he threw the arm and then caught him safe.
I was going to say, I can't believe it. He's out of the dugout, the Leake coach. But, yeah, he's even telling him you did that. Yeah, that was not a good look.
Yeah. But Chiefs do scratch their first run across.
We just talked about that. A slow roller, he's got a chance. You know, and the second
baseman charged. He waited back on him.
He did. You can't do that with Jack.
No.
So a tough break for Leake, and that was just foul.
Leland almost made him pay for it.
I mean, a foot, less than a foot foul.
I would have scored at least 2.
Yeah.
And with Jack's speed.
Could have been 3. Yeah.
Because that ball would have got down there in that corner down there and just rolled around for a minute. Here comes our food, Brooks.
Yeah. Nachos and you got deer
roll-ups. Yeah.
So the 0-1 to Leland misses up. 1-1. Yeah, good job by Jack. Just to put the ball in play.
Yeah. Just good hustle.
Played the first run. Yeah, hustle to first. He always hustles. And Chiefs have taken a 1-0 lead here in the bottom of the 4th in game 2. And that one's popped straight up. It's going to get out of play. Catcher is in pursuit. He runs out of real estate.
Oh.
And people.
Yeah. I'm just glad it didn't hit Brooke and our food.
Who cares about anybody else? Just don't hit our food. Right. Just don't hit our plates. Anybody else, fair game.
Right.
But just
don't knock our plates out of our hand.
Yeah. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Leland, big opportunity here to break this thing open.
Yep.
Garner with a 1-2 pitch on the way. Swing and miss.
Strike 3. Big strikeout.
Yeah, I tell you, this guy's a competitor. Yeah. Garner's a competitor.
Oh, talking a little bit. So that'll do it for the Chiefs. We do scratch across 1 run. Wow. Thanks, Ms. Brooke.
Thank you.
I put the meat kind of on the side. That's
Okay.
So that'll do it for the Chiefs, but we do score 1, but we do leave the bases loaded. So, yeah.
But I think he wants Coke Zero.
Yeah.
Water. Thank you.
All right, so we'll be back. All right, welcome back.
These nachos are phenomenal.
They are good. Will Garner.
Phil Garner.
Well, Will.
So the pitcher steps in the box. Connor, thank
Thanks,
you.
Miss
Ready to
Brooke.
deliver. First pitch on the way. Break a ball. Called strike.
Oh, man, I have to share this with Adam now.
Adam. 0-1 pitch on the way. Ground ball left side. Trey able to field it cleanly. Nice throw over to Leland for the out. Really good play. That's how you play a ground ball.
Right.
Trey came in, did a good job charging it. Good backhand, good strong throw over to first. So 1 out.
One quick out. So 8-hole hitter Easton Page, the left fielder, coming up for Leake Academy. Slow roller, backhand, throw over in time for the out. So 2 pitches, 2 out, Mark.
Trey smooth,
Yeah, he is.
very smooth. I haven't seen him play a lot this year. I've been to many games, but he's really smooth at that spot.
Yeah, I think
Good hands.
I think he's signed with.
Going to be pickle.
Thank you.
Thanks. I never get to boss you around at school. I know, but you're doing stuff for me. You know, I'm always doing stuff for you at school, so
Thank you.
so I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Swing and a miss.
Yeah, he was bailing out
Yeah,
the whole
he was.
time as he was. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Brooke.
As he was swinging there. But yeah, you say he's committed where?
Pearl River, I think.
Okay, I thought I've heard that. But not only, good hands, a really strong arm.
Yeah.
Not the biggest guy in the world, but like a really strong arm.
He puts on 10 or 15 pounds. He's D1.
Oh,
guy.
absolutely.
Well, 0-2. Next pitch misses out.
Good take there. Good pitch. Good take. Try to get him to chase. Didn't go for it. So 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he's got the hat on sideways. Pitch just barely
You see
got a
him?
piece of it.
He's stepping out. He's running out of bat, out of length. That one he hit off. I think he hit off the cap. So count remains 1-2.
They've got 1 out on the scoreboard, but I think it's 2. Isn't that right, Mary Laura?
Yeah, I mean Trey's recorded both, right?
Yeah.
2 ground ball, 2 backhands for Trey.
On 2 pitches.
Yeah. That one's popped up.
Yeah.
Braden's gonna drip back a little bit. Makes a catch. Yeah, good job by Braden.
So we head to the bottom of the 5th. Chiefs on top 1-0. We'll be back after these nachos.
Absolutely. All right, welcome back. Braden Burford, senior center fielder, will start things off for the Chiefs here in the bottom of 5th. Chiefs up 1-0. Top of the order and Cole Prosek on deck. First pitch by Garner on the way. That ball's lifted out to right center. It may drop,
Could be
Coach.
trouble.
It is going to drop.
Yep.
Good shot there by Braden, just right in the middle. Kind of no man's land out there between their center field and the right fielder.
Yep. So now this is the 3rd time around for Cole right here. So hopefully third time's a charm.
Yeah, I mean, he's had 2 good barrels. You know, the first one maybe wasn't quite as much. A center fly ball to left field, but that last one kind of sent that center fielder back a little bit.
Right.
So I'll be a little bit more patient here.
Time him up right here.
Yeah.
Well, not really time him up, but just.
Well, kind of time. We've been kind of off. I mean, it's not like he's blowing it by, like timing it up as far as being on time and not being late, but just not being out in front.
Yeah, Garner's only at 50 pitches.
He's done a really good job.
Big Burford's chewing some dirt over there now.
Yeah, I wouldn't get too far off. But, I mean, I like the idea of Braden with good speed over there, first base.
Edge is at 59 pitches, so nobody's in danger of.
Yeah, it's not bad. I thought he probably had a little bit more than that. It's almost like a pitch out there. May have been. 1 ball, no strikes to Cole. One 0 pitch on the way. Foul back. Good cut there. Evens the count now. 1 ball, 1 strike. Yeah, his fastball is living right there at the 80.
Yeah,
right there at 80. But he's good. I mean, he may have some late break on it, some spin on it, some movement. He's definitely kind of has us all balanced a little bit.
ball hits Cole.
Yeah, I'll say that and I jinxed him.
Yeah,
Talking him up. So Cole gets plunked.
so runners at first and second now. Nobody out.
Now batting number 11, Trey Miller.
Trey Miller steps in 1 for 2 today. If Trey can open this scoring up a little bit more here. Ooh.
He squares the bunt. He almost gets hit. The ball gets past the catcher, so the runners will advance easily. So Braden to third, Cole to second. So it's even better now.
Yeah, bunt does its job right there.
Yeah, yes, absolutely.
Yeah, it almost hit him.
It did. Trey had to get out of that box, or he would have been hit.
So 1-0.
A little bail there by Trey.
Yep. Anything on the right side pretty much will get a run home.
Yep.
Especially with the first baseman playing that close. Heads up down there. Softball field.
Good cut there by Trey. Way out in front, but good swing, good hard swing. So I have to ask you, I'm sure you have. Will got me into it, or told me about it. Have you watched, probably a dumb question, the Netflix series, The Clubhouse?
The Red Sox one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course you have. That was a dumb.
Yeah.
I knew. I told you it was a dumb question.
Yeah. And the comeback. Did you see it?
I haven't seen that one, and
Yeah,
I haven't finished The Clubhouse. I probably watched 3-4 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
It's good. There you go, swing and bunt. Wow, not able to advance though. Really good play there defensively by Leake. So ground out. Runners stay put at second and third. Still just 1 out though. That'll bring up Ethan Barnes. The language is rough, obviously, you know. But if it wasn't for that, I mean, I like it. But
it's a major league clubhouse. So.
Yeah, I mean, you expect that.
Right.
You know, I don't like it, but you
Right.
know, it doesn't surprise me really.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty neat.
Good role models for the
yeah, they're good. Well, that one guy is crazy. The one that does the yoga out in the what's his name?
Oh,
Sarah. What's has a strike?
Yeah, I know
Think of his
you're
name. I mean, like he is legit
Crazy.
like, on the spectrum.
Yeah.
I mean, he's good. He's really good.
Right.
But you know what I'm talking about? The guy that does the yoga and he kind of does his own thing.
Yeah, they Alex, ooh.
That ball is yanked.
Yeah,
on the
that's
left
gonna be a
side.
foul.
Yeah.
Alex Cora definitely has his hands full.
Yeah, he does.
But you know, he was part of that 2004 World Series team that was pretty crazy.
Yeah. He played with the Dodgers back in the day. I told Will.
Yeah.
He was a smart player, like a headsy player, like a good defensive player, but couldn't hit.
Yeah.
Just couldn't hit. At least he couldn't with the Dodgers. My pitch misses upstairs. Good take there by Ethan. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Then Dave Roberts, who is the Dodgers coach now, was kind of like the hero of the 2004 series when he stole second.
Yeah.
To end that game 4.
And 3-1 on the way to Ethan.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man.
I mean, how in the world
Just
you get out of
talking
that?
about bad luck.
Man, that ball was hit sharply to third baseman. Makes the catch on the line drive.
Doubles us up.
Yep, steps on the bag, Braden's off the bag, which he's going to be.
Yeah.
And doubles him up. Just like you said, just a tough break there for the Chiefs.
Yep, Chiefs had a lot going right there, and just one swing of the bat. So we'll be back. All right, welcome back.
Now batting number 15, Jack Harkins.
So back to the top of the lineup for Leake Academy. Jack Harkins coming to the plate in the top of the 6th inning.
Pitcher's duel here, Coach.
Yeah, 1-0 game.
They kind of had I wouldn't call it a bad break. I mean, it was a good hustle play by Jack. Questionable call.
Yeah.
But that happens. It's baseball. You have to overcome it. But Chiefs took advantage or had an advantage, I guess, of the beneficiary of that good call or bad call, however you're going to look at it. Who's been on what side you're on.
Right.
So it gives the Chiefs the lone run of the ball game. 1-0 Chiefs here in the top of the 6th.
Hard hit right back. Hit Connor on the leg.
Yeah,
And
good
he kind of
stretch.
slowed down, act like he was expecting to be thrown out.
Yeah, he did. That was a good stretch by Leland.
And the coach is kind of getting on to him a little bit.
Yeah.
Now batting number 29.
Ferg's going to go out.
Yeah, hopefully he's
Check on
okay. I
the
mean, I
edge.
think it did. Had more contact, I think, with his leg than his glove. It looked like.
Look, it caught him flush on the side, like he turned. This
Yeah.
is inside of his knee. That's where he's pointing at.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't hit real hard, but I'm sure that didn't feel good either.
No.
I'm not trying to play it off, but if it hit him square in that bone, I'm sure that did not feel very good. But it wasn't just like a laser, you know what I mean? It wasn't a rocket back out there. But now if it hit me, I'd be on the ground.
Right. Everybody, I'd be like, call 911.
Where's the stretcher?
Yeah.
I'm done.
I'm done.
I'm done.
I'm done. I'm retired.
Yeah. Looks to be okay. He's kind of shaking it out there, shaking it.
He's probably not saying a word. He's just probably pointing. I love Edge. He worked with me all summer.
Say something.
And I got him to talk more last summer than I've ever heard him talk.
Yeah, I haven't heard him say much.
And when he came out as a 8th or 9th grader, he was a really quiet kid.
Yeah.
And I mean, he's just blossomed into this great pitcher and person. And he like I said, he worked for me in the summer, and we had a good time. Just working on computers and fixing computers, and I think he liked working there with me because I didn't make him do too terribly much.
And probably didn't have to talk to anybody.
No,
I mean, you're just kind of, y'all were doing your own thing.
Yeah.
School was out.
Connor's a quiet guy anyway.
Yeah.
And, man, a few words, but I love some Connor Edge.
Yeah, good kid. Ground ball hit right side. Cole
Slow
fills it
roller.
cleanly, and yeah, it was. Good
Close.
hustle down the line.
Yeah.
That was a really good hustle there by that young man for Leake. But Cole able to record the out. It's a good job by Connor to come back from that and get a ground ball.
Tell us bother him just a little bit. And
Yeah.
he has a bump on the bottom. I think it may be like a planter's wart or something too, on the bottom of his foot.
Yeah, that probably doesn't.
But he
feel-
told me, I asked him, I said, how's that thing feel on the bottom of your foot? He said, it hurts when I'm barefooted. I said, well, good thing you don't pitch barefooted. He said, yeah. He said, because when I have shoes on, it doesn't bother me. Well, that's good.
Yeah, no kidding. That's an easy fix. I
Yeah.
have some advice for him. Don't walk around barefoot.
Ball's going to find its way through for, I think that's like the second hit of the day, I think.
Yep. That's a good job of hitting there by.
Wallsworth. Now it brings up Winstead.
Tyler Winstead.
So 2-out single. Just the tying run to first base. But 2 outs.
Yeah.
That's the big thing.
Yeah. We've been in this situation before with 2 outs, runners on with them.
Ball misses.
Yeah, a little bit in the dirt. And that's, the leg, it said he said it hit. This is plant foot. So I wonder if he's having any trouble pushing off. Doesn't look like it. Chopper, Trey does a good job of staying
look
back.
at that.
Nice play.
How nice is that?
Yeah.
Incredible play there by Trey. I mean, he waited back for it, but it still almost got it. Took a kind of a nasty
took a
hop.
weird hop on him, yeah. So we head to the bottom of the 6th inning. Chiefs on top 1-0. See if we can add some insurance runs coming up, Mark.
Let's do it.
We'll be back. All right, welcome back. Preston Sowell coming to the plate for the Chiefs to face Garner for the 3rd time.
Garner's done an excellent job. Both pitchers have. First pitch from Garner on the way. Misses outside, ball 1. I can tell. When you told me this is their guy, he's had the majority of the innings for the year. When he first walked out there and was throwing, I was like, "You got to be kidding! You sure, Coach?
Yeah.
You got him mixed up with somebody else." But now that he's pitched, you can tell he's very effective. He's a competitor. You can tell that.
He's a good little pitcher.
Every pitch
he's
is a
just
competitive one.
Rounded high school pitcher.
Yep.
I mean, he's probably not going to go play D1.
No. No.
But he's just a good high school pitcher.
Yep. Ball's lifted out of play on the right side. Past the Chiefs bullpen. And that'll even the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Preston. Quincy on deck. Chiefs cling to a 1-0 lead here in the bottom of the 6th.
Sun pops out again.
So the question will be, with the leg and whatever else, do you think Connor will come back and finish it?
Yeah, you don't want him to
Close.
sit around.
I guess it depends on what we do here this inning, but
Yeah, you don't want him to sit around and get stiff over there either.
that ball was lifted up on the right side. The right fielder does a really good job to fight the sun that's out now. Pretty. Catches it right there at the line for the out. So that'll bring up Quincy Pratt with 1 out, nobody on. So yeah, so we'll see. Throwing with Christian, they're just kind of. I think he's maybe. I don't know. He may be. In case he goes in the field.
Defensive substitution.
Yeah, he's taking some ground balls there.
Big cut there by Q. 0-1. Quincy hits that ball to the left field. That left fielder's going back to the wall. Makes the catch.
Yeah, good barrel there by Quincy.
Second out. That'd have been out at Leake.
Yeah.
So 2 down. It's going to bring up Shaw Coley.
So how many days officially? School.
Ooh.
Like
8, 9.
Okay, so it's close.
Yeah, I can taste it.
You're not ready, are you?
Nah. But I'm there all summer anyway, so it really doesn't matter. Shaw hits that ball to left field, so
right at him, didn't get out of a shadow there.
Find out our answer.
Yeah.
So we head to the top of the 7th. She's on top 1-0. We'll be back. All right, here we go. Top of the 7th. Edge back out there on the bump for the Chiefs to face 5, 6, 7.
Yep. So Connor can close them out here.
Yep.
Preston Sowell is in the Chiefs bullpen.
Yeah.
He's not really doing a whole lot, just looking on here to see kind of how it goes. He's throwing just a little bit.
And he's really pulling for Edge right now. You don't want to go in at a 1-0 game.
No. Come on, buddy. Let's do it. You got this. Check swing. Did not go. So evens the count now. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's the thing about Edge. He doesn't get rattled out there either.
No.
Ball hit hard right back up the middle. For a base hit.
Now Preston may start speeding things up just a little bit.
Yep.
Now at this point, I mentioned it earlier. At this point, you probably do try to lay one down, don't you?
Yeah. And there looks like they're fixing maybe sub for him to get a little more faster guy out there. Yeah. There's 32 coming in now. So Gage Warren, the catcher, coming to the plate for the Rebels.
Interesting to see what they do here. I would say they bunt. We'll see. I'm wrong. Pops it straight up. I don't get it.
Yeah, Burford lost it.
Yeah, able to come in now. He should be able to make the catch. Yeah. And does. Good job by Brady again, fighting that sun out there.
Yeah,
I don't get that.
Not a lot of
you can't score a run. How are you going to manufacture a run? It's hard. What I mean? And you're not going to you have runner at first, get a leadoff base hit.
Now you're just a double play away from your season being over.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, maybe the guy's not a great bunter. I'm sure that they know what they're doing, obviously. But you would think in that situation, if they could, they would.
The pitcher Garner back at the plate. Slow chopper to Quincy is going to be foul. Strike one.
So the winner of this series, as you mentioned earlier, will play the winner of Columbia and Parkland. Columbia with a big game 1 win. They played tonight.
I think they were going to play last night and got rained out.
Okay.
So yeah, I think they're playing tonight. That ball is going to get Burford. Just misses it.
Yeah, that's going to put runners on the corners.
Yep.
No,
Good throw.
second, third now.
Yep.
The throw to third is going to let Garner take second. That ball just dropped. Matter of fact, I thought it was going to be an easy drop, but Brady did a really good job to at least make a play of it.
Yeah, Burford thought about letting it drop, in front of him and then catching it.
Yeah. Coach Min's going to come out and have a mound visit with his pitcher. So runners at second and third with 1 out.
Yeah, so Easton Page coming up now. So this is their 8-hole hitter. Strikeout would be huge right here.
Yeah, it would. I'll pop up. Still have, actually now you have Hayden Smith.
Yeah, warming up.
Warming up in the bullpen. You
Warming
had
up pretty quick,
Preston
too.
Preston was there just a moment ago.
The umpire's going to go out and break up the meeting.
Yep. I mean, they go at him. 8 and 9 hole hitters coming up. I know you have runners on second and third, but I mean, he can go at him, get a strikeout.
Yep. Or just a pop up.
Pop up. We'll take that too. Pop up in the infield. Obviously, you're Ethan. You have to be a wall here. I mean, you can't let anything by you. I mean, that's stating the obvious. Because he does throw a lot of curveballs. If you were Barry one, and Ethan does a good job with that. But. So ready to resume play here.
Yep, here we go.
Quincy playing up, not quite on the grass, but within the bag.
Breaking ball right there for a strike.
Good pitch there by Connor. So no balls, 1 strike. Oh, 1 pitch on the way.
Good job.
Yeah.
By Barnes are blocking that one up. 1-1. Yeah, just Leake's a scrappy bunch.
They are. They don't go away. I mean, if you don't deliver the knockout punch and you let them hang around, there's always that chance.
Right.
You have to put them away.
No ball's
base
hit
hit.
down.
Just going to score 1 though. I don't think. Well, they're going to send him.
Try.
And he's going to be safe.
Yep.
So Leake has taken the lead 2-1 here in the top of the 7th. So base hit right back up the middle. Thought we had a shot there, but throw not in time. Runner will take second in the process. So the 8-hole hitter with a 2 RBI single advances to second on the play. So new ball game. Leake up 2-1.
Still just 1 out.
That's where, of course, you can always hindsight, they say, what they say about hindsight, but, you had that bases lead. You had that got doubled up on that line drive. I mean, we had opportunities. You do that. There's no, we're not worrying about this right now, but that's just baseball. That happens. Sometimes the ball bounces your way. Sometimes it bounces
the other way.
A long way the opposite way. You just never know. That's the game. So 1 ball, no strikes. Squares to bunt, pulls back, swing and miss. Evens the count now. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out. Runner at second. Smith still in the bullpen, just kind of like he's putting a brake on it right now. He doesn't want to throw a full game over there before he possibly goes in. Hopefully Connor can get out of this and we'll go back in and score a couple. Good pitch there on the breaking ball. One ball, 2 strikes. I'm sorry, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
So we should have Jack, Leland, and Burford coming up 7, 8, 9.
Okay. And the 1-2 pitch on the way. Ground ball hit to the left side. Trey fields it cleanly. Throws to first for the out. Good play there by Trey. The runner does advance to third.
Yep, so they flip the line up here.
Jack Harkins.
Harkins coming back to the plate.
Yeah, they have a decision to make, as far as will they let Garner try to come and finish now that they have the lead, or if they have some big bad closer in there. I don't know. We'll see.
They've only used 6 pitchers all year.
Okay.
And we've seen 3 of them.
Okay. 0-1 pitch on the way, misses out. Ball's going to be thrown into left field, and that's going to be another run. Ethan had a pretty good chance. He just kind of threw it. It got called up. Quincy and the runner ran into one another, collide, and the ball goes into left field, and the runner scores easily. So 3-1 now. Leake Academy leads the Chiefs here at the top of the 7th here in game 2. Chiefs up 1-0 as of right now. What was Ethan looking back for? He said they got him to touch home plate?
Yeah.
Okay.
They appealed it at home. Ball misses out.
Now he's trying to overthrow. Hat sideways.
So 2-1.
But just 1 pitch away from getting out of it here in the top of the 7th.
Good look. Ooh.
I'm not sure what's wrong with that.
Yeah, 3-1 now.
I don't think that missed out. It must. I don't know if he saw it up or what, or if he blinked. I don't know. 3 balls, 1 strike. 3-1 pitch from Connor Edge on the way. Misses outside, ball 4. So leadoff man. Well, in the 1 spot, he takes a walk, 2 outs. That'll bring up number 29.
Mathen Weaver.
Dreamweaver. Matthew
That's right.
Dreamweaver.
That's right.
Who did that? That was what was the guy's name on ESPN? Always did that with those names. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh,
Matthew Dreamweaver.
yeah.
Gosh. Berman. Chris Berman.
Yeah.
That's who it was.
Strike 1 there.
So how you Red Sox doing? So-so?
Yeah, they're playing the Rangers today.
Where they stand as far as the division? The Yankees aren't doing very well, are they?
No. That division's not really decided till late every year anyway.
Yeah.
Slow chopper to Leland. And that'll do it. Chiefs have their work cut out for them in the bottom of the 7th as they trail 3-1. We'll be back. All right, welcome back. Jack Price coming to the plate for the Chiefs here in the bottom of the 7th.
Jack has driven in the only Chiefs run of the game. I mean, beat out that infield, beat out that ground ball for the infield hit.
Takes ball 1. Just got to be patient right here.
Yeah, absolutely. Just need base runners.
You know, there's a lot of nerves on that pitcher out there, too.
Yeah.
You know, trying to win a really big game for his team.
Right. And he's done a fantastic job. But like I said, now it's going to be the key. He's down 2-0 here. All right, comes back with a strike. Good take there by Jack. I take till I see one. 2 balls, 1 strike. Leland on deck.
Huge hole right in the middle of the infield, too.
Yeah, that shortstop's definitely playing him pull side for sure. That one's a little cue balled over there off the end of the bat.
Yep, 2-2. He must have some junk on some of those pitches.
I think he does. Maybe he has probably a lot of run on his pitch, a lot of late break maybe.
Because we really hadn't barreled one up. Besides the ones we've hit foul.
That's what I was going to say, foul. We've hit several shots. It's about taking out the umpire out there, but they've all been foul. 2-2 pitch on the way to Jack. Good job by Jack to fight that off. Breaking ball swung at the last minute and fouls it back out of play. Good job to stay alive there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Remains to count. Two pitch from Garner on the way. Another
bounce it off.
Yeah.
Yep. Good job there by Jack.
So we don't think it's going to happen. But just say if the score holds, game 3 follows, right?
Right.
Probably about 30 minutes after.
Yeah.
Or so-ish. But hopefully we don't have to worry about that. Hopefully we'll take care of business right here and wrap it up. 2-2 pitch on the way. That one's popped straight up. First baseman, catcher's going to have an opportunity. Nice catch by the catcher right there in our dugout. Little basket catch.
Yep.
So good at bat there by Jack, but just couldn't quite finish it off. Just got a piece of it, just popped it straight up. Good hustle play there by the Rebels catcher. So Leland steps in the box. Leland's hit a few hard, just barely foul over there on that left side. So maybe he can get one in that same vicinity, but get it fair territory this time and get something started for the Chiefs.
Leland hits that ball to left field. Left fielder gets back on it. Makes the catch for the second out. Braden Burford now coming to the plate.
So the league is 1 out away from forcing game 3.
Yep. Burford singled his last time.
See if the senior can keep it going and pass it along to Cole, the leadoff spot on deck. If we can do that, I like our chances.
Yeah.
That's going to be trouble. No, right fielder's coming in.
Oh.
And the second baseman makes the catch, and that could have been bad, but it's not.
Yep.
So that makes the catch, and that's it. That will do it. The Leake Academy Rebels come back and score 3 in the top of the 7th and come away with a 3-1 win in game 2. So that evens things up. 1 game apiece.
Yep, we'll play 2 today.
Play 2.
Yep. We'll see who's got the best pitching staff.
That's what it's going to come down to.
Yeah, that's it. So Leake Academy wins this one 3-1 as they score 2 runs in the top, 3 runs in the top of the 7th to take the lead. So we'll be back in about 30 minutes or so with game 3. So we'll be back in a little bit.
See you in a bit.
All right, welcome back. Game 3. The deciding game.
Yeah, this is it.
Winner take all.
Winner take all. Winner will probably face Columbia, if I had to guess.
Yeah, probably so.
The way it's shaping up. Preston Sowell on the bump for the Chiefs. First pitch on the way.
In there for a strike.
Good start. So Quincy behind the plays catching. We have Leland at first, Cole at second. Ethan's moved to third. Trey still at short. Shaw still in left. Braden in center, and Jack in right. Really good pitch there by Preston. It's the outside corner. No balls, 2 strikes. That's what you want. You want just throw strikes, right? I mean, just
or throw it through the umpire's leg.
Either one. Throw more strikes though than through the umpire's
Right.
legs. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, it's that announcer's jinx.
It is.
Sorry,
It's okay.
it's early. It's way early.
Yeah.
So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Good pitch there.
Miss Quincy caught it. Strike 3.
Now batting number 29, Matthew Weaver.
So Matthew Weaver coming to the plate now. Preston looked pretty sharp in that first.
Yeah,
bat.
Yeah. So the message coach carrying into this game is just take advantage of opportunities.
Yeah.
You know, we had some there in the first game, had a couple big ones, and just, you know, that line drive double up, that bad luck, and maybe didn't get the timely hit here and there. Just when you have a chance, put them away.
Yep. Just compete. 2-0. I think Jack Harkins will be the pitcher for them. I didn't see anybody warming up. Ball's going to be lifted to Burford in center. Burford takes care of it for out number 2.
Now batting number 5, Tanner Walsworth.
Tanner Walsworth.
Yeah, he's a good hitter. He has a good swing.
Yeah. And it was the bottom half of the lineup that killed us the last game.
I mean, you had the top of the 7th with what, 7, 8, 9?
Yeah.
And they manufactured 3 runs.
You think you'd feel good about that.
Yeah.
But timely hitting.
Yep. That's exactly right.
Swinging and a miss on a breaking ball there. Sowell comes set, pitch on his way, swinging and a miss, strike 2.
Man, I jinxed this kid too. Gosh. About how good the swing looked. That
It's okay.
Ned would be saying they had a sword in his hand right now if Ned were
Yeah.
here. It was he kind of crossed him up there.
Yep. Not a bad pitch on 0-2. 1-2 now. Yeah, you know, you and I were talking to him in between games. We just got to come out and jump on him early and try to keep him down.
Yeah, I mean, they're shown they're not going to go away.
No.
I mean, they're not going to fold. I mean, if it's close, if you let them
Hang around.
Yeah, if you let them hang around, they're good enough. I think you use the old-fashioned word. They're gritty.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, they are. They're just a good, gritty, about however you want to say it, describe them, baseball team. They're not gonna fold. Just lie down.
Yep. So that'll do it for Leake Academy in the first. So number 6 looks like he's going to be coming out to pitch. I don't know who that is. Didn't even have an inkling of who that is. Matthew Nowell.
Okay.
I'll try to find some stats on him. Looks like he's a righty. So we'll be back in just a minute. All right, welcome back. Bottom half of the first. Cole Prosek coming to the plate for the Chiefs.
Now batting for the Chiefs.
We're just talking.
Number
We
3, Cole Prosek.
need to set the tone here early if we can.
Yeah, Cole is definitely usually a tone setter. He's capable for sure.
Yeah, Nowell has pitched. He's thrown 23 innings so far this year. He started 2 games and has appeared in 12. It looks like he's kind of their closer. It's going to be upper 70s maybe,
Yeah,
right around the 80 mark.
Yeah, I think so. Similar to Garner.
Nothing overpowering, but just a ground ball
Yeah,
pitcher.
got Cole to roll over on it.
Yeah,
Just rolled it over, ground ball to first base, and
that's what we did all last game.
2 pitches, 1 out.
Now batting number 11, Trey Miller.
We just hit the ball right at them and ground balls, and they just did a good job pitching against us last year.
Yeah. So Trey Miller steps in, the junior. First pitch to Trey on the way. He's going to square and lay down a bunt, but man, how about
Didn't get
that?
real far.
I mean, that's just the way the day's been going.
Yeah.
I mean, you talking about getting the bounce. That ball did not. That ball basically landed in the
Just-
catcher's hand.
Yeah. Just stuck.
Yep.
Now batting number
Didn't make it the grass.
13,
No.
Ethan Moore.
Stayed in the dirt. Catcher just took 1 step, picked it up, and
Threw it.
threw him
I
out.
mean, if it would have got anywhere out, Trey would have been safe.
Oh, yeah. So Ethan Barnes caught the first game, playing third base here in game 2 of the day. Game 3 of the series, steps in with 2 outs, tries to get something going here for the Chiefs.
Ball misses out. One 0 to Barnes. That ball came in at 81, so Barnes rips a 1-2.
It's going to drop
Wow.
in his glove.
Just
Wow. Unbelievable.
Yeah. Leake's having a good day.
I did not think he was going to get to that ball. What a play out there by who is that? Who's center fielder? The same one, game 1.
Yeah, Matt and Dream Weaver.
Dream Weaver. What a play.
Yep.
Great play by the young man. So 3 up, 3 down. That'll do it.
Yeah, head to the top of the second. We'll be back. All right, welcome back. So we'll have 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Winstead, Chandler, and Warren.
Now batting number 9, Tyler Winstead.
Already in the top of the second. First inning went really quick.
Yeah, that first game went really quick. I mean,
Yeah.
it's kind of had a little bit of a lengthy 7th inning, of course. In the top halves, they scored 3, but other than that, it just flew by.
Lifted to Burford. 1 pitch, 1 out.
I'll take that.
Yep.
Now batting number 27, Major Chandler.
Major Chandler coming to the plate for the Rebels. He works pretty quick too.
Yeah, he does.
Ball misses in. Ball 1.
And when you being that efficient, I would too. I mean, you go with stick with the work. This umpire has somewhat of a delayed indication here. Well, check swing didn't mean to swing. Throw it to Leland for the out. So 2 quick outs.
Yeah.
No balls, 1 strike.
Ball's foul back now to play.
Nearly the same spot. So pressing up quickly here. No balls, 2 strikes. And the 0-2 delivery by Preston. Good breaking pitch. Able to just get a piece of it and stay alive. Count remains 0-2. Yeah, it's turned out to be a really nice day.
Yeah.
And the 0-2 almost hits him. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
The check swing again. Just gets foul.
Yeah, they're kind of indecisive there on their swings.
Yeah.
And the 1-2 from Preston. Got him.
Strike 3.
Yeah, good spot. Good location there in the outside corner.
Good pitch there. So that'll do it for the Rebels in the top half of the second. We head to the bottom of the second. Still scoreless. We'll be back. All right, welcome back. Preston Sowell coming to the plate now for the Chiefs.
Now batting number 21, Preston Sowell.
Chiefs still looking for that timely hitting.
Yeah, just
3 up, 3 down in the first.
Just need a spark somewhere.
Yeah.
Somebody to get it going.
Something to get it going. I think if we can get just 1 or 2 to get it going, the rest will follow suit.
I agree. Maybe Preston's the guy.
Yeah.
First pitch on the way to Preston. Ground ball's fouled left side. So are we done? Like all of those sports, are we done? Other than baseball, like
Yeah.
golf, tennis, track.
Yeah.
All the spring sports have completed.
Ball misses out. 1-1. Two and 1. You know, that's one thing we didn't do a lot of last game was we didn't walk a lot. We didn't draw a lot of walks.
No, we didn't.
The ball's going to be hit. Right, I mean, the shortstop had him played perfect.
Yeah, he did. Got by the third baseman. You're right.
Yeah.
Shortstop, like he knew where it was going to go, backed him up, got right behind the third baseman, made the play. Good strong throw to first to retire Preston.
Quincy Crowd.
So 1 up, 1 down. That'll bring up Quincy and Shaw on deck.
Yeah. Quincy lays down a bunt that goes foul.
Not a bad idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not bad idea at all. I like that.
You should try to get something going.
Yeah. So no balls, 1 strike to Quincy. No balls, 2 strikes to Quincy.
Yeah. That was right down Main Street.
That was 81 mile an hour fastball. Maybe on the inside of the zone, but not much. 0-2. Ground ball. Third baseman fields it. Throw over to first. Gets Quincy by a step. 2 up, 2 down.
Same old story.
Same story, absolutely.
Now batting number 2, Shaw Coley.
So the senior Shaw Coley steps in the box. See if we can get the old 2-out rally going. This teams over the years have done so many times.
Yeah.
Jack Price on deck. First pitch called a strike on the outside corner. Not a bad take there by Shaw.
Needs some kind of spark.
Yeah.
Even going back from last game, we never really got that spark. That big hit, that chances was just.
Yep. Just couldn't take advantage of it. I mean, something like that, a little flare you think would drop, but the right fielder wasn't playing very deep at all. He's able to come in and make the play. So 3 up, 3 down. Heard that story before.
Story of our life today.
Yeah.
So we're heading to the top of the third. We'll be back. All right, welcome back. So we should have 7, 8, 9 coming up.
Now batting number 2,
I think so.
Joe Gardner.
Yep, 7, 8, 9.
Yep. This is Garner.
Yeah, winner of game 1 pitcher.
Yeah.
And really, they're the guys that hit it the best were the bottom half of the lineup.
Yeah.
So Well, I mean, I think between us and Leake, we're trying to outdo each other, see who can hit the fewest pitches.
Yeah, that was sharply hit, but right at Trey. And Trey does what Trey does, makes a routine play routine. So another quick out in this game.
Yeah, Easton Page coming to the plate now.
That's going to be fair.
Yep.
That is the spark for them for sure. Finally, somebody does something.
Yeah.
And that's the, what, 8-hole hitter?
Yeah. Same thing he did last time. He went up the middle.
And
this time he hit a double.
Yep, a double down the left field line. So the Rebels with a runner in scoring position here in the top of the third. I'll bring up Matthew Knoll, the 9-hole hitter.
Yeah, he's the one that squares and then pulls it back.
So 1 out double. Leake has something cooking here in the top of the third.
Yep.
And just on cue, coach, he squares. And pulls back and pops it up.
Yep.
Probably something you don't like to see as a coach. Swings the first pitch breaking ball.
Yeah.
Cole drifts back into right field, makes a catch. Good play there by Cole. Big out there. Good pitch by Preston. So 2 outs. That'll bring us back to the top. Top of Leake's lineup.
Yep, runner on second, 2 outs. Sowell gets the sign. Ball misses high. You know, Quincy usually is your game 3 guy, usually. And I had to use him in game 1. You know, because now you lose a game 3-1. And the first game was a 10-8 barn burner.
Yeah.
The ball's popped up. Cole's calling everybody off. Makes the catch for the 3rd out, so that'll do it for Leake Academy. They do threaten.
Yeah, absolutely. Good job by Preston.
Yeah.
I mean, you give up a 1 out double and you come back and get 2 quick outs.
Right. Works out of a jam. So we'll be back. We head to the bottom of the 3rd. Chiefs got to get these bats hot.
Yeah.
Hopefully it starts now. We'll be back. All right, welcome back. Jack Price coming to the plate for the Chiefs.
Now batting for the Chiefs.
So our version of 7-8-9.
Jack Price.
Yeah. Let's see if our 7-8-9 can get a double like their 7-8-9.
Yep. And then do something with it.
Yeah.
Unlike what they did or didn't do. First pitch to Jack on the way. This is low, ball 1.
Yeah, that's one thing we really haven't done in either game today is work the pitch count. Let's say that's 2-0.
Yeah, good take by Jack. That was. It just missed off the plate outside.
So I think I know what Leake is thinking. Harkins is the other guy that pitches for him. If they can get through a few innings, get a lead, bring him in.
That's our game plan.
Yeah. Fly ball out to center field. We caught. We're just not finding any gaps whatsoever.
I mean, it's going directly to them. Not bad barrels. It's
No.
just going to them.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not having to.
I mean, I bet we hadn't struck out 3 times all day.
Yeah. So Jack flies out to center field. That'll bring up Leland Weldon with 1 out. There's a Chiefs bat here in the bottom of the third. Still scoreless. Ground ball hit to the right side, but foul.
Just foul.
Yeah.
They're just going to let that ball lay down there. There it goes.
Coach Melendez and Christian go get the ball. So Christian's on the way to pick it up.
Oh, boot. Look to Leland. Golly.
Oh.
Coach McMahon was hollering from the get-go, too.
Yeah, he could have made it. Maybe.
Yeah.
Not the best speed, but not slow by any means. He probably could have made it, but stays at first. But still, hey, we'll take it. Base runner. That ball's a little too much. 8 up to third baseman, not able to field it cleanly. And it goes out into left field in foul territory.
Yeah.
If you're Leland, you really hope we don't grind into double play.
Right.
You really don't want that. It's like, come on, Braden. Come on, buddy.
Yeah.
Which I don't think. I mean, Braden's speed, it'd have to be something hit pretty hard right at him. So 1 ball, no strikes to Braden. We'll check swing. Foul ball. 1-1.
It was hot in here earlier.
So 1 ball, 1 strike to Braden. Leland at first, 1 out. Scoreless game here in the bottom of the third. Ground ball is going to be fair.
No chance of getting Braden.
Yeah. Able to get Leland at second with the fielder's choice. So 2 outs now. And that will bring us back to the top with Cole.
Now batting number
Flips the
3,
lineup over.
Thursday.
And Cole is definitely due.
He is. I think every other team's due.
Yeah.
But yeah, Cole right now, I think, yeah, he's absolutely due. See what he can do with a runner on first and 2 outs.
Gets the ball to
Right field, and it's going to be
makes
caught.
the catch. Just
1
can't
pitch.
get it going, man.
1 pitch, 1 out. So that'll do it. Yeah, nothing doing for the Chiefs.
We head to the top of the 4th. Still scoreless. We'll be back. All right, welcome back. Top of the 4th inning. Weaver coming to the plate.
Mr. Dreamweaver.
I think they'll have 2, 3, and 4 coming up. Basically following suit just like us.
Preston continues to work on the mound for the Chiefs. First pitch on the way.
Barehanded play, nice play.
Yeah, great play by Ethan. Great play. I was going to say that's their luck where they hit it no man's land, but Ethan does a really good job to come and make the play.
Yeah, barehanded grab.
That had to be done just on time with a perfect throw.
Right, and he did.
Yeah, beat him by about a half a step.
Yep.
So 1 out. That'll bring up Woolsworth.
I think it was Woolsworth. Yeah. Walsworth.
I'm sorry, Walsworth.
We're thinking about that guy from Arkansas.
Yeah.
Pops up.
Ooh. Shaw runs out of real estate out there, runs into the
tarp,
fence, whatever that is out there. So no balls, 1 strike.
Still a nice night.
Did you see that room in there? Did you see that room? Did you see that room in there? Did you see the room in there? Like the little height room, kind of like the football they're going to rent it
foul
out.
back eye play. 0-2. So 0-2.
Definitely don't want to make a mistake here, leave anything over the plate.
Nothing too good right here.
Well, cue shot
Slow
again.
roller. Got it. Barnes.
How fired up is he?
I mean,
and if the rest of the team would take his lead.
If that's a spark
Yeah.
we need right there, so be it.
Yeah.
I mean, he's made 2 heck of a plays.
Yeah. I mean, balls are just kind of hit off in the bat. Little slow dribblers over on the left side. He hustles in, charges them. Sometimes that time he didn't have to barehand it, but still it requires a really good, strong throw across his body.
Right. When the momentum's taking him the other way.
The ball's popped up on the right side. Should be in play. Leland's going to be right there and make a catch.
All right. So, I mean, they're
I think that's
what we
smart.
need.
I think we're fired up. I think this is it.
I do too.
I think Ethan's going to come and have a talk with his guys, and I probably can't repeat what I think he's going to say, but let's go out and do it.
He almost knocked Hayden down. he's pumped up. He's ready to go.
All right, this is it.
Yeah,
that's what we needed.
Yeah, that's the
Be
spark.
back for the rally here in just a minute.
That's right. We'll be back. All right, we're back. Here we go. 2, 3, 4 coming up. Trey Miller.
Buckle up.
Yeah.
Buckle up, folks.
Ethan Barnes, Preston South. If we can carry that momentum we just had on defense over to offense, we'll be all right.
Just like I guess that's equivalent like just a big hit in football, right? Like you just lay somebody out, and it just gets everybody going.
And gets everybody going, and then you just kind of momentum shifts completely.
Yeah, here we go.
Ball misses out.
Just need to be a little bit more patient, and that's usually not an issue for us.
Right.
This team or any team in the past. That's all right. Good cut there. Swing and miss. Evens the count now. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball misses 2-1.
And the man himself is on deck.
Yep.
And Ethan Barnes.
He may do push-ups out there.
He may. Ball's going to be lifted out of play on the left side. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Trey. Somebody throw him a protein bar or something.
Yeah.
You know? Let's go.
He's amped.
Yeah. Got his banana bat. He's ready.
Yep.
Pitch on the way. Trey misses low.
Yep. 3-2. Full count to Trey.
Just getting him on base
Yeah.
in this leadoff spot is obviously huge with his speed.
And you know this pitch right here, the pitcher's got to throw it perfect right here.
Yeah. And he doesn't. Misses
Nope.
upstairs, ball 4.
So maybe that's it right here.
Told you, folks.
Here comes
Buckle
Barnes.
up. Buckle up. Getting ready for a big rally here.
Now batting number 13, Ethan Barnes.
Chiefs trying to erase a scoreless game here in the bottom of the 4th. Backs against the wall here.
Yeah, Barnes had basically a double taken away from him by the center fielder last at bat when he dove and made the catch.
Yeah.
If he can find that gap again, Trey can probably score.
Just don't get picked off, Trey.
Right.
That was a good pitch.
Mm-hmm. But Coach McMahon probably started, telling him, don't swing at the first pitch.
Yeah. I mean, he kind of he thought about it and
Yeah.
held out. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Just be patient. Throw back to first, but Trey dives in safely.
So 0-0 game in the bottom of the 4th. Chiefs have a runner on first. Nobody out. Ethan Barnes at the plate. And that ball's going to get through.
Yeah. Base hit to left.
Runners at first and second. Nobody out.
Here we go.
Baby steps.
Baby steps. That's right. I like it.
Yep.
So Preston steps up now. Somebody you'd like to see here. Runners first and second, trying to help himself out a little bit, help his team get something going. So Trey's at second, Ethan's at first.
Coach Cole comes over and cleans the pitching rubber off. Coach Cole's from Cleveland. Used to coach at Eastside and Cleveland High.
Okay. Baseball?
Yeah.
Okay. The one that almost got taken out a couple times the first game.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That ball is going to find the gap.
See, that's what we need. That's what they've been doing.
Yeah, he's going to send Trey. There's going to be no, it's not.
Heads up, Quinn.
Yeah.
So that's what we've been missing. Told you.
Yep.
Called it. Just keep it going. Still nobody out. Chiefs have.
I could tell by the way that kid launched it.
Yeah.
There
So
was not
come
going
up
to be
here
a play at
and
the
close
plate.
that window real quick. Or should I say open it? We don't want the windows, but maybe we can duck. So Carter Drumheller runs for Preston at first. So Carter's at first. Ethan is at third. Chiefs are taking a 1-0 lead. Still nobody out. That brings up Quincy Pratt.
Yeah, we scored one. Nobody out. Huh? I do my scoreboard on the live stream. They do their scoreboard in the dugout.
First pitch on the way to Quincy. Going to miss inside, ball 1.
Yep. Just got to be patient with this guy. I think we can.
Yeah, be patient. Don't try to hit a home run, with every swing. Just put something in play. And that's what we've done the last couple times. A couple of bats, dropped one out there. So 2-0 the count to Quincy. Shaw's on deck. Breaking pitch is lifted out to right center. Right fielder is going to be tough. Makes the catch. Great catch.
Yeah,
Great catch. That will score one. Ethan's going to score. So good at bat there by Quincy. Gets the RBI on the sac fly, but heck of a catch out there in right field. I thought that ball was
probably.
Yeah, that ball was hit pretty well.
Now batting number 2, Shaw Coley.
So the first out here in the bottom of the 4th. So 1 out. Carter remains at first. And Shaw Coley steps in the box. Let's see what the senior can do here. Carter's going to take off. A little hit and run. A little swing and bunt. Good play there by the pitcher to field his position and get Shaw, but Carter does move to second, so another runner in scoring position for the Chiefs, and that'll bring up Jack Price.
Now batting number 15, Jack Price.
So 2 down now. Ball misses out to Jack for ball 1.
Nobody was holding Carter on this last time. Now they're making an adjustment. Now they're hovering over around the bag this time. Time is called.
Good timeout right there.
Yeah. So 1-0 the count to Jack. Chiefs have played at 2 here in the bottom of the 4th, taking a 2-0 lead over Leake. That ball's going to be trouble. Wow. Man, this outfitters have made some plays out there tonight. That takes a run away.
Yeah.
Heck of a catch.
Yep, good catch there. But the Chiefs do push 2 across. So hopefully
something to build on.
Add some more, coming up. We head to the top of the 5th. We'll be back in just a minute. All right, welcome back.
First pitch called strike. So no balls, 1 strike. This is just up just a little bit. 1 ball, 1 strike now the count. This is outside 2-1. And a 2-1 by Preston.
It's called a strike. I was going to say it was a late call.
Yeah, he's late on his indication.
Yeah.
Evens it up now, 2-2. And the 2-2. Swing and miss. Strike 3. Good pitch there by Preston. After falling behind 2-0, he comes back and gets the strikeout.
Now batting number 12, Gage Warren.
So 1 out here in the top of the 5th. Jam job there.
Yeah.
And Leland
Makes
comes over and makes play.
Yep. 2 quick outs.
This will bring up Garner.
Now batting number 2, Phil Gardner.
Is his name? Is it really Phil?
I think it's Will. Yeah, Will, like your kid.
I thought she said, you know, Phil. Is it Garner or Gardner? Like a gardener, like a garden. Phil Garner. You know,
Garner. Yeah.
That's a former MLB player.
Yeah. Chopper
Chapa.
to Barnes for the 3rd out. That'll do it.
So nothing doing for the Rebels in the top of the 5th. We'll head to the bottom of the 5th. Chiefs 2, Rebels no score.
Meg, if you hear me, you're watching the right game. All right, bottom of the 5th. Chiefs on top, 2-0. We need some more insurance runs, though. Leland Weldon comes to the plate. So we'll have Leland, Burford, Prosek in this bottom half of the 5th. Hopefully to get some more runs.
Yeah, hopefully build on a little momentum.
Just take it, eat it right there.
Yeah, just get that leg out there and grin and bear it.
So Leland got on an error his last time. He hit a hot shot down 3rd baseline. It ate him up. The ball misses out. 2-0. He's losing a little bit of his command.
Yeah, he is. 2-0 pitch.
Swung at ball 3 right there.
Yeah, as I say, 2-0 outside. You don't
Yeah.
want to swing at that. He's a little amped up, a little anxious there to swing. So
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike now to Leland. Swings at a breaking pitch and fouls it over near the Rebels dugout.
Yep, 2-2 now.
Did you see that? The umpire had his hand out like that, and the coach or whoever that was with an iPad like threw it 90 miles an hour. He was throwing it to the catcher. The umpire didn't know it. He's like, "What the?
What are you doing, man?"
Break my hand."
Ball misses low. Full count now to Weldon.
He drew the hand back quickly.
Yeah. The dugout's got the chop going down there.
Yeah. Payout pitch on the way to Leland.
Ooh.
Misses inside, ball 4. Good
All
at bat
right.
there by Leland.
Yep. Base runner on now for the Chiefs. Braden Burford coming up.
Now batting number 14, Braden Burford.
Colton Robbins, it looks like, will run for
Yeah, Leland.
Leland.
Yeah, because chances, I don't think Leland's burned, but he can re-enter.
Yeah.
At the bottom of the 5th. May not, if a game holds true, you may not get back around to bat again.
Yeah. May not, the way this is going.
Yeah.
All right, so I made the substitution information to the umpire, so we're ready to resume plays. Braden gets ready to step in the box. Colton Robbins on first. Nobody out as the Chiefs bat here in the bottom of the 5th. Lead the Rebels at Leake Academy 2-0. Cole Prosac on deck, back to the top of the order. Braden's going to square. Pull back,
Pulls
take
it back. Call a strike.
Yeah. That looks a little
low unless he said he kept the bat in the zone.
He could have. So no balls, 1 strike to Braden. Braden looks back at the umpire, I guess, to get clarification.
And now was only thrown 48 pitches. So I mean, he's there again. Very
efficient.
Yeah. So 0-1 to Burford. Winner of this game will advance to the state championship series.
This time
misses inside, yeah.
Squares and pulls back. Evens the count now, 1-1. Again, very good crowd out here this evening. The Leake Academy brought a lot of folks.
Yeah.
A lot of Chiefs fans here.
Yeah. Now he's got to swing it.
Yeah. Swing it. So 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, man, you know, people, League's always had a kind of a big fight, even in obviously basketball because they're so dominant every year.
Yeah.
They always have a big following. They're good in football too. I mean, they're the ones that put us out this year in football in a close game.
Yep. Yeah, good athletics program there.
Yeah. Perfect.
That's going to drop.
Just going to get down.
That was
good
just
AB right there.
That was just didn't mean to swing at that and drop it in there. So
it
good
worked
job.
out in my favor.
Absolutely. Good job by Braden to find a hole out there in right field and dump it right in front of the right fielder. So runners at first and second now. Colton Robbins at second, Braden at first. Nobody out. That's going to bring us back to the top with Cole.
Coach McMahon is talking to Cole, and they're going to take a timeout and go out and talk to their pitcher. So while they do that, we'll take a quick timeout too. We'll be back. All right, welcome back. New pitcher on the mound for the Rebels. Be Jack Harkins. How would you like to, Jack? Come in the game. First guy you got to pitch is an Ole Miss commit. Has hit 15 home runs for the year.
And oh, by the way, runners on first and second with nobody out.
Yeah. Sorry for the jam that you're in. Peanut butter.
I like it.
Cole squares the bunt. Called a strike.
I tell you, it's no fun as a dad of a bullpen guy now. I mean, that's what you do. I mean, you come in less than ideal. It's really never a good situation.
You come into somebody else's mess.
Yeah. So no balls, 1 strike to Cole becomes 1 ball, 1 strike as that misses upstairs.
So 1-1. Oof. Swing over the top of that one.
Yeah, Cole a little anxious that time. He just needs to just take a deep breath, be more patient. He knows that.
Yeah.
He'll make the adjustment. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Don't try to do too much.
Exactly. Trey Miller on deck. She's trying to add to a 2-0 lead. Now misses outside. Evens the count now 2-2. Not much of a lead by Colton at second.
Fouls that ball off.
Yep. Out of play.
Landed around Tunica County.
Yeah.
You know, because when you're struggling at the plate, like, you know, the last couple, in this first game and the second game, like Cole kind of is, you want it more than anybody to get a hit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And sometimes you just try too hard.
Yeah. You do.
And he put a good barrel on that one.
Yeah, that ball was hit hard.
Yeah.
Foul on the right side.
Christian Harris going to get his steps in today.
He is. He's getting a little exercise over there. Staying loose. As he's the ball fetcher.
Cole hits that ball too deep center field. Center fielder is going to get under it.
Colton should be able to tag.
Yeah. Oh.
No, he doesn't.
He could have easily.
Yeah, I thought so
dropped
too.
the ball. So Long recorded out there for the first out.
And that'll bring up Trey Miller.
Yep. And that's the thing. You know, when one of your best players is not having the best day at the plate, your other guys got to pick him up. And I think this next 2 or 3 guys are the guys that can do that.
Absolutely.
Trey fouls that off.
It's baseball, you know.
Yeah.
It's a tough game, man. It's an unforgiving sport.
It really is. One bad day can ruin your whole year.
Yep. That's right. So no balls, 1 strike to Trey. Takes a look at the runner. Throws.
Oh, hard hit ball. Didn't make that play.
Yeah, that could have been made too. You know, I thought the infielder had it. I don't know if he just missed it. Maybe
I think he may have taken his eyes off.
I think so too. That looks like that's what happened. But good job by Trey nonetheless to bring in the 3rd run of the baseball game. 3-0 Chiefs now. As Colton Robbins comes around and scores. So now we have.
Now batting number 13.
Was that Braden at second?
Yeah.
And Trey at first. That's going to bring up Ethan Barnes, who, in my humble opinion, I think has started all this.
Yeah.
Don't you?
Yeah, with those 2 plays he made in the field. Yeah, absolutely.
On the defensive side.
Yeah.
So we'll see what he does here. Base hit to left field, his last at bat.
Barnes is closing in on the 50 RBI mark on the season mark, and that's unheard of in high school baseball.
Yeah. Pitch misses outside. Ball 1. Yeah, that's a lot of RBI. 1-0 pitch to Ethan. Misses up, 2-0. I like his patience. Even though he's amped up, he's patient.
Yeah.
He's looking for a good pitch to drive. Not just going to go up there and hack at anything that comes near the zone.
Barnes has 48 RBIs on the year.
48.
Ball misses out. 3-0. Got to take all the way right here.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, probably in this situation. Typically, he's a green light guy.
Oh, yeah.
But here,
Because you know this guy's going to groove one right here.
yeah, I don't know, man. He may swing.
Oh.
Almost hit him. He didn't. At least he didn't turn like press and turn that first game.
Right.
That could have been a disaster. I mean, that could have been devastating.
Yeah. Preston can help himself out tremendously right here.
Oh yeah. Bases are loaded with just one out. Yep, 1 out.
But we've been in this situation before.
We hit a line drive to third base and got doubled up.
Yep.
Not going to happen this time.
Nope. Because we've got the windows open.
That's right.
Ball misses out.
Yeah, you're right. He's definitely kind of lost it a little bit, Coach, as far as his control.
Yeah, you can't find
He
it
came
right
in, he came in relief and was filling his zone up pretty good.
Yeah.
But these last few, he hasn't been real close.
And you don't swing until he throws a strike.
No, 2-0, bases loaded the way he's been pitched. Absolutely.
Nope.
or do it and pop it up.
Yeah.
That's going to be trouble. He's having a hard time finding it, but now he locates it and he's able to make the catch. Wow, he lost all the lights or what, but he lost it.
I'm not saying I know my friend very well, but I do know my friend very well. Chris McMahon standing on third base down there, and he's not a happy man right now.
No, I wouldn't blame him. I don't blame him a bit. I wouldn't be either.
Cut it. And they start throwing the pitch. So ball 1.
To Quincy Pratt.
Ball 2. About the same spots.
Yeah.
I mean, he still hadn't. He still had. Thanks, Miss Brooke.
Thank you
for keeping us hydrated.
Yeah, he's just missing just a little bit off the play. No, the pitches aren't bad, but
ball. Ooh.
And again.
Yeah.
I mean, they minimize. You know, we had an opportunity to blow this thing wide. We got 1. I'll take it, but we could have had a lot more.
Yep. We head to the top of the 6th. Chiefs on top 3-0, but they do leave the bases loaded. We'll be back. All right, welcome back. Who's this?
Easton Page.
So 8-9-1 coming up. Easton Page got a few hits the last game. Oof, turns on that one. Oh, watch out, little girl.
Man, that's close. Head on a swivel, folks.
Parents didn't even move though.
Watch for flying objects leaving the field.
Yeah.
So no balls and 1 strike to Page, which is a loud strike. Good job by Preston to get in there early.
Ball misses out. Good job there by Quincy trying to frame
Yeah,
that back in.
that was a really good job by Quincy. I thought the same thing. But the umpire didn't buy it, but not bad by Quincy. 1 ball, 1 strike. Way out in front of that one.
Yep.
Fouls it over the left side. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Preston digs in, ready to deliver the 1-2 pitch on the way. Good pitch.
Yep.
He knew it. Even
He
though the
was
guy was
waiting for him.
delayed, he
He
knew.
was
Yeah,
waiting for
he
him.
knew. I mean, he knew he should have swung at that.
Yeah, Preston's been doing a good job of getting that first guy out.
Yep. Yeah, working ahead in the count and getting the first guy out. Those are huge things for pitchers. So 1 away here in the top half of the 6th, the Rebels. Bunt's going to be foul. That was almost a great bunt.
Yeah.
Just foul.
Quincy does a good job of getting there quick, make sure it doesn't roll back fair.
Right. So an 0-1 count.
0-1. Yeah, he was halfway down the right field line.
Yeah, he ran that.
He was.
It's going to take a minute to
He
come
was
back.
down there to get. I thought he went down there to get him a cheeseburger out there at the fence.
Hey guys, what you cooking?
Yeah. You hit it foul, man. Oh man.
Yeah, that's foul. I got to go back. Try it again. Ethan playing just off the grass. Squares again, pulls back. Hits it out of
Fouls
play.
him back. Yeah. 2 strikes on him now.
Again, like we talked about with us first game, you're down 3-0 in a game like this. You try to make something happen. You can get one
Right.
down, lay it down. Of course, I don't think he will now, but
No.
he's going to square and pull back.
Because if he fouls one off here, he's out.
Yep.
Ball's going to be lifted up to Burford. Burford on his horse. Settles under it. Makes the play.
Good job out there by Braden.
2 down. So flipping the lineup over here. This will be the pitcher now.
Number 15, Jack Parkins.
Grandma was watching. So even though her grandson's not playing more, she's still watching and loving
Still is.
every minute of it.
That's right.
So thank you for tuning in. We always want to thank all our listeners
Yeah.
and viewers for listening, watching, supporting Chiefs baseball.
That's right. It's a rare occasion that you get to hear Mark and win.
I know you don't get to hear that much anymore, do you? It was
You
a
don't get
staple
to-
for a while.
Yeah, you don't
And
get
then
to
it
hear.
just went away.
You don't get to hear win much.
Yeah, I know you don't. Yeah.
I've been busy with my own
Yeah,
little baseball.
there you go.
Preston's trying to overthrow a little bit now.
Yeah,
3-0 now.
yeah. Last thing you want with 2 outs, up 3-0 late in the game is a walk.
Yeah. Just settle down. Do what you've been doing all game. There you go, right there.
Yeah, let him swing the bat. That one taken for a strike. 3 balls, 1 strike to count. Ball's lifted on the left side. It's going to be foul.
Yeah, just foul.
Barely.
Good thing, because that was a double.
Yeah, that was a double.
Full count. Shaw down there talking to all his buddies. The crowd it came out today and has stayed out.
Yeah. I mean, it's been good baseball. Well, if you like a good defensive game.
Yeah. Or
But it's
pina
been-
coladas and getting caught in the rain.
Yeah. Oh, that's a great song.
It is.
It is. Oh, man. So that's a full count pitch for
Yeah.
a walk.
I was close.
Yeah, it
Real
was
close.
29, Matthew Weaver.
So Madsen Dream Weaver
Yep.
stepped in the box. Here we'll have a
Courtesy runner
Courtesy
for the
runner.
pitcher.
Yep. So 2-out walk gives Leake a little bit of life here in the top of the 6th.
Coach McMahon comes to the front of the dugout. Same spot.
Yeah.
This time it's called a strike.
Yeah. So no balls, 1 strike to Weaver.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
I was listening to you one night. I still
Yeah.
laugh about it when I think about it. You were calling the game. It hadn't been long ago, and y'all were on the road. We were on the road. Cole was pitching and talking about this pitch being a strike, same spot, and this a ball.
Yeah.
You made a comment because I had just tuned in, and you said something to the effect of, Cole has struck out this guy twice. I thought, wow. And you said, in this at bat.
In this at bat, yeah.
I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah. I remember that.
It wasn't long ago. I forgot
Yeah.
where you were. You were on the road. It was a playoff game, I think, on the road. I don't know if it was
Swing and a miss.
Wayne or what. Yeah, good job by Preston to come back after the walk and get the strikeout.
Yeah. So top of the 6 is over for Leake Academy. Chiefs come to bat in the bottom of the 6th, up 3-0. Looking to add some more runs. We'll be back. All right, welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Chiefs on top 3-0. In a do or die.
Do or die.
Game 3.
Winner likely faces Columbia.
Yeah. Against Leake Academy. Let's see if I can find that game.
First pitch to Shaw on the way. Strike 1. No ball 1. Wow.
Just kidding.
Just kidding. I think he told me it was up just a little bit. 1-0 pitch to Shaw on the way. Same pitch. Ball 2.
Park Lane is currently losing 12-3 to Columbia.
Okay.
In the bottom of the 5th.
And that's game 2 with Columbia already winning the first game.
Yeah, Columbia won the first game 9-0.
Okay.
So whoever wins this game gets more than likely Columbia.
Yeah. That's a called strike. 2 balls, 1 strike to Shaw. Hard ground ball, hit third baseman. Not able to handle it, but keeps it in front of him. Really good play there by the third baseman. Is that Garner?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that ball was hit. Shaw squared that one up, and good job by him just to, it was hot, just blocked it, kept it in front of him, picked it up, and threw him out.
So 1 down.
First pitch to Jack on the way. This is low, ball 1.
Umpire turned his head on that one. I think he saw it hit the dirt and turned.
He's not going to give you time.
Don't just stand there. 2-0.
Yeah, you can't. If he doesn't give you time, you don't have time. But thankfully, that ball was just missed.
He's still not going to give it to you, Jack. Just get ready.
But we need to do that every time. That's either, is that 3-0's on the scoreboard? I thought it was 2-0.
He's pointing at the pitcher, man. Just he's not going to give you time.
He's not. That's a strike. Just get in there and get ready to hit. There you go. Jack gets in there. There we go. Pitch on the way. Popped up to right field. Right fielder gets underneath it and makes the catch.
So 2 down.
Now batting number 7, Leland Weldon.
Coach Mack is screaming something out.
Yeah.
But I couldn't hear what he was saying over the reggae music.
I couldn't either.
It's probably
And
a
the
good
headset.
thing. It's probably a good thing.
Probably so. So Leland Weldon steps in the box here with 2 outs. In the bottom of the 6th.
Coach McMahon calls time. Oh, he was hollering at the umpire.
Oh, okay.
He called
Yeah,
time.
he was not granting Jack time ever. Like any, he was allowing him to. I guess you call that quick pitching.
Yeah. Umpire wipes his brow off. Sweating a little bit now.
Yeah, he is. All right, now we're ready to resume play.
Yeah. It gives Leland time.
Yeah, a little bit of time anyway. Wow,
Yep.
how's that one straight back at us?
Hayden Smith warming up. I don't know how much.
Yeah.
He's not like he's just getting hot.
No, I think you'll probably see Preston go back out.
Melendez.
I haven't seen Coach Melendez get that hot.
Yeah. Hey, but he's allowing him to quick pitch. That's the thing.
Yeah. And it looks like the other, his companion there is going to come and talk to him about it and say, hey, buddy, maybe you need to explain it. I don't know. If the third base umpire is coming and saying something to the home plate umpire, like, look, you got to give him, you have to grant him time, or don't let him quick pitch him, or
Yeah.
I mean, there's got to be something. You know what I mean? But he's not allowing any time for the batter. Anyway,
He ready to get back to the Delta.
ready to go to the house, man.
I think he lives like in Greenville or somewhere.
Wow,
He
that's
ready to
long-
go.
That's a long way, long ride. That one just misses.
2-1. Everybody getting a little rowdy.
Yeah, a little life. Hadn't had much life today. Really, either one.
Yeah. Pitcher steps off. Now the third base umpire calls time.
Oh my goodness. Now he says never mind, and now Leland steps out. This is a cluster. I'm not sure exactly what's going on.
They said he hollered balk.
Balk.
Yeah, he hollered balk, Melendez. And then I think he saw the balk, but it was just like, whatever.
That pitch just misses.
I've got 3-1. The scoreboard's got 2-2.
Yeah, I'm not sure we know what's going on. I don't.
I'm lost.
So much.
Now it's full, regardless. Definitely got the chop going.
Got the chop going. A little louder this time than it was earlier.
Even the bullpen over there's got the chop going.
Yeah. Yeah, he's not even throwing. So I think you'll see Preston go back out.
I was
slow
wrong.
count.
I was wrong.
Yeah. 3-2 now.
It's
For
rare.
Leland.
It's really rare.
Really rare. Braden's on deck. And a payout pitch on the way. Misses outside, ball 4.
Yep.
So Leland draws a 2-out walk.
Now batting number 14, Braden Parker.
So Braden steps in now. Decent lead over at first by Leland. Pitch on the way. Called strike. No balls, 1 strike to Braden. Chiefs with a 3-0 lead, batting here in the bottom of the 6th.
Yep, Burford would love to find his way on somehow. Get it back to the top.
That would be nice. I'd like another insurance run of 3 here.
Hit and run was on right there. Had to be. Ball's going to get away. Ooh, nice. Ball's going to get. Oh, my goodness. Catchers, nobody's there. Did they call him out?
No, I can't say.
Save. He stood under the tag. I thought he did.
He did. That was a good call.
Yeah, that umpire called it because that umpire ran up the line.
Yeah, he did a good job of filling in and coming in position and making the call. He did slide underneath it.
Yeah, I thought he slid underneath it too.
It's a good base run there by Leland. That's a big run.
Yeah, huge run.
So 4-0 the score now.
0-2 on Burford.
Hey, we'll get them any way we can get them.
That's right.
Take it.
Leland, did he score all the way from first? Yeah.
No, he was it first?
I don't know. I thought that pass ball got him. I don't know. He ran a long way.
It did.
Yeah,
he did because he got it by him, and then he made the turn, and then the throw because it went way over here. Yeah. Yep. So Leland over there with an oxygen tank.
Yeah.
Swing him in.
Yep. All right, so big run there for the Chiefs to pick up there. 4-0 as we head to the top of the 7th inning. High drama. We'll be back. All right, welcome back. So, according to Mary Lauren, we have 3, 4, and 5 coming up for Leake Academy.
I think Mary Lauren's right.
Yep.
Okay. Tanner Walsworth to start things off.
Mary Lauren won several awards this morning.
She did.
Yeah.
That's great.
Coach Pardue always messes with her about hitting the most threes, but also shooting it over the backboard the most.
Oh, that's funny.
So, ball 1. Good job there by Quincy going out and say, hey, man,
settle down. That's right. 4-run lead. Hey, man, just make them swing the bat.
Right.
Let the guys play behind you. No free passes.
Just like that.
It worked.
See,
I told you. Told you. So 1 ball, 1 strike to Walsworth. Foul that one off. 1 and 2. Griff will come out of the dugout and make a play.
Yep, good job, Griff. Hayes is throwing a little bit harder now. Hayden, I mean. Call him Hayes.
Oh, Hayden, yeah.
We did have a Hayes Smith here, too, didn't we? Played basketball.
Yep, sure did.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch on his way. Call, 3rd strike. Ooh.
He's not liking that, is he?
No, he's not.
I thought that was outside. I couldn't tell.
It looked a little bit outside.
Yeah. Again, he's probably ready to go back to wherever, the Delta.
So 1 out.
Well, hit him. So 1 out and hit by pitch. Gives Leake Academy a base runner here in the top of the 7th. Now this is where they did their damage last game.
Yeah.
Chiefs in a little better position though, 4-0 as opposed to 1-0 last game.
You have a little wiggle room.
Yeah.
Not much.
Right.
But you have a little. But you don't want a snowball effect either.
Nope.
Just throw. Ball one.
Yeah, I think if he gets on, you probably see.
Yeah, Hayden.
Misses up. 2-0.
Barnes, his longtime buddy, going out and talk now. Coach McMahon's going to go out and talk.
Yeah. I think it's a pretty simple
Yeah.
message, right? I mean,
Right.
don't try to, like he's trying to overthrow a little bit. I mean, look, man, you know,
Say-
4-0 lead, 1 out.
You're one pitch away
Exactly.
from getting out of
That's
from
right.
this game.
That's
being
right.
over.
Just fill it up. Trust the guys behind you. Let us make the plays. We've been making
Right.
plays all season, all day, all season. Just no free passes.
Right.
No free passes. Make them swing the bat.
If you have to take a little bit off, there has been like 3 home runs hit at this park all year.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly. Yeah, the ball doesn't exactly fly out here, does it?
No, it doesn't.
So 2 balls, no strikes. Surprised. Thought he'd be taken all the way.
Yep.
But I mean, strike anyway, probably. Swung out of his shoes.
He did. He
Trying
was,
to make it 4-2.
he was trying to hit a 4-run homer right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ooh.
Oh, that was just a little bit away from him there.
Yeah. That one slipped out of his hands. That's what I'm going to say.
So runner advances to second. Now 3 balls, 1 strike. Big pitch here.
Yep.
As a hitter, I mean, goodness, like right here in this, everything considered, the situation 3-1 with licks and chops.
Yeah.
Like he's got to throw me a perfect pitch. If it's not, I'm not going to swing. If it is, I'm going to destroy it, or I'm going to swing and miss it. That's what he does.
I'll take C for 100 outs.
Give me, oh God, don't get me started. This Saturday Night Live Jeopardy,
Yeah.
the best of all time.
Big strikeout.
Yeah, that's a great job to come back from that.
Yep. And a little swagger out there from
Yep.
Sauer.
Yep. So 2 outs.
Number 12, Gabe Warren.
So Gabe Warren, the 6-hole hitter, the catcher.
So Chiefs 1 out away from advancing to another state championship.
Breaking ball stays a little high there. Ball 1. Swing and a miss.
So Hayden has ceased his throwing.
Yeah.
He's just a spectator now looking on.
I think it's Preston's to finish now.
I
2
think-
outs.
Yeah, absolutely. And the 1-1 on the way. It's low. Good job by Quincy.
Yeah, keeping it in front, not allowing that base runner to get to third.
I like Quincy's hustle there. You thought it had been a 1-0 game
Yeah.
or a scoreless game. You know what I mean? The way he hustled,
Right.
kept it in front, blocked it, ran out, hustled out, and got it.
He does that with everything. You know,
Yeah.
just like in basketball, he was like
Yeah.
that.
Love to see it.
2-1 pitch on the way. This is up 3-1. Preston battled back from 3-1 last time. Sowell comes set, pitch on his way in there for a strike. Really wasn't.
Called a strike. How about that?
Yeah.
I thought it was out just a little bit. So if you're Leake, if it's close, you have to swing it. I mean,
Yeah.
you can tell this guy's, if it's in the ballpark, he's going to call the strike.
Strike
He
3 ball
does.
game.
Yeah.
Chiefs advance to the state championship.
Great job by Preston.
Yep. Preston just came through in the clutch right there. And
Yeah,
did a great job.
he did.
So Chiefs will go to the state championship for the 200th year in a row.
Speaking of, Is a new banner on the way? Is that what you said? Somebody told me last long.
Yeah, it's supposed to be. By the time we get that one, we have to get another one.
It could be. I heard today. It's pretty funny. Of course, in my business, there's a big shortage right now of the people that are on the continuous glucose monitors, like those CGMs. Like you have to stick your finger to diabetics. You can just scan it, like the sensor, the Dexcom G7s. Well, there's a shortage on the G7 sensors at work. It's like, hey, where are those things being? It's supposed to be in here late April. So I found out today that they were on a boat from Malaysia and they got pirated. So, hey, you know what? Our sign could have got
yes.
Yeah.
Somebody in Malaysia's got a state championship banner at their house.
You never know.
That's right. All right, well, that'll do it. Chiefs advance, survive and advance. So we'll be back next week. See you then.
Good night.